sensitive. Hello. I don't know if this is going to be a boring one or a good one, but I do know we're going to watch the summit. We're going to watch Meghan's summit. Okay? So come on in. Come on in. I'm planning on staying maybe just an hour. Might as well get down, get down, get down, get down. Get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I remember Ralph used to have this one song. He still has it, I'm sure. But it's fight my demons, fight my demons. Fight my demons, fight my demons. I like it. For right now, Kimura, could you have it go regular speed for now? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. There's another thing you can do too. You can take polls. Okay, I also too need to start doing this in front of my videos. Fair act use. Do, 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 do. Oh, here it is in section. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. Hello, Joe Louis. Fair Use Act. I didn't get it all in there. Or maybe it only limits you to so many words. Hola, everybody. Hello, Darcy. Okay, there it is. Oh. Oh, it keeps splitting it in half. We're good. Fair Use Act, okay? Hello, Darcy. All right, let's get started. We're going to watch the summit. I don't know how boring it's going to be, but it's Meghan talking. I hope they don't bring me any substitutes. I just ordered from Walmart some food. and they deliver it. And which Mimi song do you guys want to hear? Do you want to hear the Motown one? Or do you want to hear the other one? The Mimi Show. 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 Get it, girl. Hello, Ebony. The reggae one? Okay, we'll play that one next. Woo! Get it, girl. Oh. Hello, lovely Ebony. Come on, my lovely. My members, I'm seeing my members. I'm seeing the support, the love. Get it, queen. All right, Ebony. Get it, girl. Woo! Woo! Show, it's the Mimi Show. Mimi Show. Mimi Show. Work it, girl, work it. Shake what your mama gave you. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it. Shake what your mama gave ya. Let's do the reggae one. Shake a do. Shake it do, shake it do. I'm going to the zoo on Friday with my little one. Hello, Rainy. Raina. I think it's Raina. Beep, beep. It's the Mimi Show. Hello, beautiful Harvest. That's my mommy. Now I know who you are. She says, hi, Tisha. That's my short for Letitia. It's your mom, Shirley. Hi, Mom. Yeah, the zoo on Friday. I was trying to get out of it. So I'm gonna dress cool. Maybe we try to wear something pink. I really need to wear this shirt. It's the Mimi Show. Mimi Show. Oh, oh. Get it, girls. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm going to the zoo-a-doo, trip-a-doo. I like your banner, Raina, where it says lies. It's the Mimi Show. Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Here it comes again. Here it comes. Wait for it. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Hello, Susan. Hello, Bountiful Harvest, Mother. Darcy, highly sensitive, Susan, Ebony. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to pull it up and we're going to watch the summit. We've been here 10 minutes. We've given people enough time to whoos on in here. Now, I wanted to talk about a little bit about Dawn, the book. But moving on. Meghan thinks she's a star. She's a founder and an entrepreneur and a philanthropist and a princess, a Duchess of Sussex, an author, a homemaker. She's all these things. And I don't believe she's any of it. I think she puts a little into it and then she's that person.
Meghan.
Oh boy, she got some oversized clothes. And guess what color she has on? Just guess. See if you guys can guess what color Meghan has on today. If you already know what she looks like because you've seen it. Raina, I hope I'm saying your name right, is the winner. Darcy is the winner, number 2. And highly sensitive is next. That's it. Bejadu. Oh, y'all can see it on the screen. Duh. Wait, did you know what color she had on before I said it? Or you saw what she had on? Because I had the screen up. I didn't know I was sharing it already. Oopsie daisy. I want to thank you guys for the super chat, super stickers. Thank you for the likes. Hello, Judith. Thank you for sharing my screen, my flow, and thank you for watching. And those that watch the replay, I appreciate you guys as well. Thank you, members, for being here, and thank you, moderators, for all your help. She is boring, but she wanted to blame the royal family that all they had her wearing was beige. It's their fault. Not her fault, but their fault. They didn't tell her what she could wear and what she couldn't wear. Hello, DeLovely. I'm beginning to realize Meghan hasn't to produce good content because she gets massive attention no matter what she does. That's all she wants. You know, she gets attention, but is it good attention? In times 100, times need their butt whooped. You know they're going to get backlash for this. Mimi copies from Kardashians. They always in beige. Kardashian always first to sell or give away gently used groans. Crowns. Is that what is that? Not crowns. Grown. You know, I heard that the Kardashians were selling baby clothes. What's her name? Khloe Kardashian. And she got in trouble because she should just give the clothes away instead of selling the clothes. That like they hard up for money. Nightgown. A used nightgowns. She is. And I heard that she was selling clothes, like maybe she wore them already or is or have never wore them or they was in her closet. I don't like any of her clothes. Let's get started. She wore green, red, blue as a working royal. They were all ugly and ill-fitted. Chris Mominger, tight-fitted businesswoman. She is a businesswoman. Tight-fisted. That's what it is. It's all about making that mighty dollar. If you can sell it, then they're going to put it on the market. I heard they're selling clothes as much as $9,000. Like, I think Kim was trying to sell a Birkin bag for $70,000. That's how much the Birkin bags cost? And it probably took someone an hour to make it. And then you know what I'm saying? Because I heard that these purses were outed the other day. They were outed, meaning that these purses wasn't made in some luxury factory or something like that. They were made like in another country, but they put a big price tag on it. How nasty is that? Like if I don't think Coach was in there, but say for instance I had a Coach purse and then I bought it for $400, $500. And then it rips or something. They were saying that these purses that we get from other places aren't authentic. I wonder was Coach in there. I didn't read the list of names of the people of the purses. But happy birthday, Prince Louis. He's 7. Oh, with his little cute self. Oh. Yep. I prefer Kate too, Rainy. Why did Time give MM a platform? It makes no sense, but it gives her the look of respectability. I know. I'm upset with Times 100. Like Meghan just came out with this scam and jam. It's not like she's this big time business thing. Now, here's the choices we have. We can either watch The Confessions of a Founder, because I said we were going to watch that, or we're going to watch this. Which one do you want to watch? The Times 100 or the Female Founder? Raina, are you talking? Is that a new South Park? Is Let me look it up. South Park makes Is this a new one? No, I don't think there's a new one. South Park takes aim at Meghan and Harry's Nigeria tour 4 minutes ago. I can't hear.
Of Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny begin by viewing a news report concerning Harry and Meghan's visitation in Conflud, an imaginary African country. Right from the start, the show adopts a humorous tone as it ridicules their perceived arrogance along. Likewise, the show critiques Meghan and Harry's utilization of
Okay, South Park. Okay, I've never seen this. Okay. If you guys find the link for me, I will play it because I can't find it. Very classy. It does. Why did Time give MM a platform? It makes no sense, but it gives her the look of responsibility, respectability. That is true. Happy birthday, Lewis. Thanks for that, highly sensitive. Have them Birkins were manufactured in La Louis, then finished in Belgium or Spain. Is that a good thing, Darcy? I didn't see that. I didn't see the new South Park thing. Oh, it's older. Yes, we saw that, sweetheart. Yes, that is too funny. When they were on the plane, we want privacy, privacy, privacy. I know, DeLove. Hang in there with us, okay? Hang in there. Nobody said which one you wanted to see. Okay. Highly sensitive said times 100. Okay, I'll try to find it after this. How about that? Hello, Diddy Dop. Yes, I saw that. Raina. Okay, thank you, Debbie. And hello to you, lovely. Hello, Dale. They wanted H to speak. She threatened divorce. He handed it to her. This from Neil Sean. Yeah, because it's all about her. Loke has poor wages, child labor, abuse. So not a good thing. Ooh. See? And so why doesn't half that money go back to the people that made the bag? It's really disgusting. I don't want one of those bags. All right, let's get started. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
We're so excited to have you here today.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
First want to just say congratulations to you on everything that you've done and everything that you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very full it's been a full few months
Full
for
year.
sure. Yeah.
So this conversation is about her journey, your journey. And I want to start.
We have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do.
What?
Just lunch after. Your journey. I want to talk about you as a founder, as a CEO, as an innovator, as a creator, as an investor. We have the CEO of Netflix here.
I'm already. The reason why she's the CEO is because the other one left the building. That's why she's the CEO. But now she's this founder over what? Jamma Scam? The podcast? What is she successful in? Did I miss it? Marrying Harry and becoming a Jezebel wife and being able to capitalize on her on the fact that she married a prince. Come on. Yes, Darcy, we will watch that tonight. That's what I'm saying. What did she do? Am I missing it? Hello, Marie. Come on, what did she do? Jam? And sprinkling flowers? Her show. Maybe it was her cooking show. Her tips and bits. She's got the cooking show. She's got the jamathon. And then she's got the podcast. None of those things seem like they're like some big success to me. I'm sorry. Am I missing it? Hello, Maxune. We are being brainwashed that she's this Elon Musk genius. Oh, we are far from that. She wished she was Elon Musk. As if to love, like she created something from scratch, like she invented the lights to come on, like she invented the car, like she invented something. You made a spread that was watery. You made a cooking show that looks so cheesy and boring, and you praising yourself. Then you have another show where you're patting yourself on the back with other people. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the success times. Hello, Athena. Letitia. Meghan Markle is being the liar that she is. I know. Let's hear what she lies about.
Here, I did binge your show with Love Meghan. There's nothing you can't do, which is amazing.
You can't do.
Talk about how this became.
Oh my God, this is gonna kill me. DeLove, hopefully, or Darcy, hopefully we make it through this, because I'm having a hard time just getting through all the praise and the accolades. There's nothing you can't do. You can do everything and anything, Meghan. You can act. You're a CEO. You're a blogger. You can make jam. You made a show. And then you're a philanthropist. She's all these things. I don't see it. I don't see making jam, a spread called jam, as ever is successful. I mean, if I made some crap like that, you guys wouldn't buy it. They'd be like, what is wrong with Letitia? We ain't buying that. Maybe one or two people would buy it because I didn't marry a prince. And like someone said earlier, she's got attention. She's always going to have attention. It is what it is. Attention, attention. But all attention isn't good intention. Yes, she's a liar. Marie, hello. Gossip online is that Oprah distancing her private and professional selves from the couple. Of course she is. She doesn't want to be there. She doesn't want to go down when they go down. Her voice is so irritating. It is. Just bear with yourselves. Bear with yourselves. Just hang on. I buy Juanita's barbecue recipe. They should have asked her why she was rude to Dr. Sophie, a Black accomplished lawyer at the polo match for Santa Bala. Good question, DeLove. Meghan, why was you rude? What's going on with Harry's? No, these questions are handpicked and are selected for Meghan. And if she looks like she wants to ask a question about racism or about anything, why did you treat the queen the way you did in her last days? Why didn't you go to the royal coronation? Why hasn't the kids been able to see their family members? Just take a look at her while I'm asking these questions. Why haven't you went to go look for your father or say hello to your father after the wedding? Why did you ghost him? Why did you ghost your entire family? Both sides of your family, the white and black side. Because you've been on a mission to make yourself successful and you don't have time for your family? Is that what it is? What about the fact that you call the royal family racist and said that your kids wasn't going to get the titles and then they end up getting them? What about the fact that you swooped Harry off to California for your dreams and goals and ambition? This is the seat you want to be in. You wouldn't have missed this for the world with them ugly pants. Oh, God, I can't stand her clothes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk about her clothes, but they just look like crap-a-doodle. This is who this person is. While she's sitting up there pretending like she's some goddess and wonderful person, Tom Bauer is coming out with that book soon. And I heard there's been some fighting in the household, even though Harry's at this event with her. What do you guys think about him being there? You okay, Athena? Athena, you're safe here. Yes, you are, girl. You're a part of the family now. You're drinking your rose wine to make this bearable. And I'm having my beer, my usual little light beer that I have to make it tolerable as well. A gummy would have been good. Netflix will just make your brain just go, oh, I don't know what's going on. Meghan's a flop-a-doo. Netflix will have paid the organization for the shambolic interview. Okay. But if you look at her after the live in Zoom, and Meghan Markle's really looks old. She is 47 years old and almost 50. The only thing I can say about that is I'm overweight. And I wish I was small. So looking at her does make me want to lose weight. but she's just not this. She's not like, oh, she was pretty in the beginning. Like I used to think she was pretty. I don't know what's going on now. It could be her insides is starting to come out. You know how it starts to stick to you on the outside? Because when you look at her, don't you think of all the things that she's done that's been disrespectful and nasty and disgusting to the royal family? Oh, I do. Let's investigate. If you can have a book club in Discord or in Tom Bower's book, that's what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to get the book. Is it out? The book isn't out yet. Now, what I'm planning to do is get the book, guys. So you got to sign up for Discord because we're going to do the book together. I'm hoping that we don't have any issues in the Discord to do it. But as soon as the book comes out, I'm going to start doing it at night or whenever we're going to go through this book. We're going to do a chapter a week or something like that. And then they're going to be reading it. I'm not reading it. It's going to be, because I'm going to get the book from Amazon. Okay. Omen Scobie quit. He said, I'm out of here. Peace. I'm out. He said he is no longer writing books for Meghan and Harry, but he's going to write a fiction book. I think he's going to write something that, Kimora, if you could please slow down the chat, that would be great for me. Thank you. And I know I'm saying her name wrong. Kamori. Yeah, if you could slow down the chat for me, that would be great. Not like way slow, just a little bit. Oh, Doodoo Bird, you don't feel good? I can't be on tonight. I have a sinus infection. I feel horrible. I'll catch the replay. So sorry, Doodoo Bird. We're going to be praying for you and you get well soon, okay, lovely? Sorry about that. Yes, Susan, the evil is coming out of her externally. You can see it, and she can't hide it anymore. She can't pretend that she's some nice person. Yep, Miss Scobie said, I'm out of here. And the Marcos and Raglan's family invited her for a family reunion, and she did not even answer. So what does that tell you? Athena, you're right on that. Okay, and guys, this is what I'm starting to do. I'm starting to put stars by the comments that I really like and want to read at the end of the broadcast. And so the two that I have so far is Athena's, talking about how she goes both sides of the family. And then they invited her to the reunion and she didn't even go. Number two is Susan's comment. She's aging badly. The evil is coming out on her externally. You see the evil coming out externally? Look at it. If we went to a commercial, she'd be talking crazy to her. We got to get back to it. So sorry, Doodoo Bird. We hope you feel well soon. Why is the media so eager to protect Meghan and Harry? But remember, the media exposed Charles and Diane and Andrew and Fergie. This is what's going to happen to Love. Right now, she's promoting all her to-doies. Her show, her founder, her as ever, and, her Instagram page. and her selling clothes and stuff. So until something like the Santa Bala thing happened, like the investigation goes on through and they start talking about that, that's the info that they will play. But as far as, what we talk about, the racism, it was already talked about, so they moved on. How she disrespected the queen, oh, they have moved on. How she disrespected the entire everybody's family, between Harry's and hers, it's old news. But it's still there. It's still coming out of her pores. Thank you, highly sensitive. Is Kimora here or did she leave? Ginger tea. Oh, sorry, Doodoo Bird. Get rest, drink ginger tea with honey. There you go, Doodoo Bird. Oh, we're going to miss you. Athena, if you look at Meghan Markle's bizarre blazer when she was taking a picture, her blazer is all wrinkled. Her pants look like they're 2 sizes big, and her belt, everything she has on is the 70s. Yes, she does look dated. Look at her pants, and her shoes are even brown. God, I think I would have just wear like a blue pair or, just a different pair. Oh, I'm with you, Athena. Harry and me have not aged well. No, all that stress. Hello, Pain. But Letitia, you look younger than her. I do? Oh, that makes me feel good. Because I am older than her. Not saying to butter you up, but you do look younger than Meghan Markle. Honest to God, it's truth. Let me tell you something. If I had her money, I wouldn't be spending it on no Birkin bag and stupid stuff like that. Hi, Kimora, you're here. Okay. Did you slow it down, sweetie? Okay, you might need to speed it back up. Oh, thank you, Judith. You guys are so sweet. Well, according to Jaguar, remember, she called me Granny, an old woman. But her funny looking self. Oh, let me say this real quick. Did you see, this is gossip, that Set in the West, Jaguar's fiance, was talking to Ralph yesterday? He apologized. He said he was sorry and that he was sorry for whatever. And then Ralph apologized too. I think it was a moment for me. I thought it was pretty cool that they apologized to each other and can squash it. I think if you can forgive, it's the best thing. Like it is the best thing, because it's not that you forgot what happened to you. It's just that you're not allowing it to control you. And, oh, that person did this to me. And then you're like naming this thing, and it's just going to piss you off all over again. But I don't know. For some reason, I want to talk about this for a second. I'm bringing up Maggie. When I look back on it, I want to say she didn't mean any of it. I don't know. Who knows? Let's move on. Let's get back to this.
Became a business.
Well, with I think always credit where credit's due.
What?
You know, I know Ted Sarandos will be here later on today, and Ted has been such an incredible partner in the partnership my husband and I.
She wants to brag on the people that she knows. She does that. She's a bragger. Teddy Robinson and Daddy Doodoo will be here this afternoon. He's my partner, and we do this together. Is she talking about Netflix? You don't have a partner. Look at her. Look at this. Line. Word salad. Hello, Ruth. Oh, yes, I'm very playful, Darcy. I'm not afraid to use color, as you can see. And my nails, somebody called them daggers. They can be dangerous, but they'll, they weren't dangerous. Anyway, where they live when this happened or offline. What? The Queen's Guard. Hello, by the way. Your skin is very nice, Letitia. 1,000 times better than Mimi's. Well, that's a compliment because I don't use cream. I probably need to start using some cream so I can tighten up everything, you know? She's trying to look like an executive. Exactly. Like she's a big time businesswoman. That's what she's trying to look like. Yes. Hello, Regina, by the way. Yes, I got it going on. Yeah. I got on my suit. I'm a businesswoman. You wish you were a person that was really finna make some money. It's going to be interesting how her jam stuff fades out. It's going to fade out one or two ways. Number one, she's going to stop making it. Number two, people are going to stop buying it. Why would you buy another jar? If it was good, I could see you buying another jar. But nobody has just come out and said, oh my God, this is so good. And I'm not kidding. Like I really want to get, when she get through playing it's sold out, then I'm going to buy her a jar. But until she stops playing, wait till the store opens down the street that she's going to open up at the Dallas Galleria. Sorry, I know I slowed down the chat. Kimura, I don't want to get on your nerve or start bugging the hell out of you. But can you put it on regular speed again? No, I like this speed, honestly. Are you guys okay with the speed? She's trying to make believe she's a CEO partner or Netflix here. Words are deceptive, very deceptive. They're very deceptive. Oh my God. We can make some jam. Can I? I know all of us on here can make some jam, number one. And we can all have a cooking show. I had one earlier. Yes, and it looked more real than hers. At least my cooking show looked real. At least you saw the mistakes I made. And I'm not perfect. But you sprinkle a little flowers. You buying flowers? And just like Hudson said, you can go on to me and buy some for way cheaper and a whole bunch more. They're on to me. Hello, Dale, you're back. This is the 1,000th interview with Meghan times 100 interview. Now, I don't know what the 100 stands for. Is that like trying to say that this is, I don't know what they're trying to say about the 100. Anyway, she's talking now and she's making us sick. So here we go. Okay, great, Darcy. Thank you, Kimura. Look at Dale. She's got a wrench. Lady C says she uses Johnson's baby lotion on her face and neck to keep it glowing. Not expensive creams. I'm going to try it. Johnson baby lotion. I got some baby lotion that I put on Kira. This Johnson and Johnson. I love the way it smells. It just smells so good. Like, that's what Kara smelled like all the time. Like that lotion. She could have advertised for them. I'm going to use it too. Oh, Dale, you want to come up? We're going to watch this. So it's not going to be, I'm going to be in and out. But we're going to watch this right here. Lady C is a liar and a hypocrite. Oh, God. You don't like Lady C? You been drinking, Dale? Okay, let's get back to her line-thon.
I've had with Netflix for the past few years. And then Bella Bajaria as well has just been so incredibly supportive. And I think just naturally, I was doing what I've always loved to do. And people couldn't see that more broadly, but what I'd love to do was always make things in my kitchen, do small flower arrangements.
Oh. Woo, she killing me. It hurts. We're not going to get through this. I already see it. We're going to do half tonight and then the other half another night because I can't get through it because every time she opens her mouth, she makes me sick. Hello, Dale.
God, is she ugly or what? My God. She's brown today. She's got the tan out again today.
What'd you say?
I said she's got the tan out today.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to turn this sound down. Hang on, I've got two things going at once.
Yeah, you do.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got to turn this sound down. Hang on, I've got two things going at once. And now I've got delay. I'm on my phone and on the computer as well, so I've got delay going on. And now I've got delay. I'm on my phone and on the computer as well, so I've got delay going on. And now I've got delay. I'm on my phone and on the computer as well, so I've got delay going on. I have to turn one of them off.
You got two.
Hang on. I'll turn one of them off. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to turn one off. That's weird.
There's a lot going on over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I was on another live just this morning, so I'm a bit gaga.
Oh, who's live?
Our recollections may vary. Is that it?
That sounds good.
It was great. We were ragging on the Markles.
Oh.
Samantha and Thomas Markle Jr.
Oh, wow.
What have you been talking about?
We're trying to get through this interview, but every time she opens her mouth, I pause it because she's stupid.
She is stupid.
She's stupid. She's so not relatable. Who the hell are you talking to, Meghan? Talk to us.
I think she talks to herself.
Stop talking like you're on an interview. That's how she talks. Like she's on an interview. Like she's got to prove herself every time she opens her mouth. She's perfect. No one's perfect. And you're starting to look a little nasty with it. But we already know you're not perfect. It's those people that don't know.
She looks bad today.
She is an idiot. Just be yourself.
She had some cheek implants put in.
She did?
I don't know. She's got some big cheeks going on there. They look like
Those-
bones sticking out. I can't tell. What does
Hey,
she look like to you?
Dell, was the
Yeah.
chat slow?
No,
Okay.
it might have been.
Okay.
I can't see the chat when I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. Kamora, you can make it regular again. I just hope I don't want it too slow for you guys. So hang in there. Okay, let's see what she's bragging about.
Make a lot of jam. And when I
Talking
was
about her
sending those as
jam.
gifts, love to do. And people couldn't see that more broadly, but what I'd love to do was always make things in my kitchen, do small flower arrangements.
That's what she's
make a
trying to
lot
be
of jam.
relatable. Now
I
she's
thought you
trying
were
to
supposed to be saving children.
see that. The
I thought you
jam.
was a philanthropist or charity worker.
Well, this is her trying to be relatable in my kitchen, doing little things like the flowers and the jam, just those little things that I like to do. Like that's when she's trying to be relatable, but she's not.
What happened to the children in Africa? I'm confused.
I know.
What happened to the charities?
Yeah, what happened to Santa Bala? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
You and your husband.
I'm sorry. I can't get involved with jam and guinea pig food. That's not going to save the world. Good God. This woman's lost the plot completely.
Yeah, she's just gone.
Is this a recent interview?
Yes, this is like today.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. You should have heard it from the beginning, how they were patting her on the back so hard. You could just see her back move.
What, for making jam? She was being patted on the back for making jam. Have I got it right?
Here.
Or am I confused?
No, we're going to start over.
Here, you wonderful, brilliant person.
Hi.
We're so excited to have you here today.
Thank you.
Well,
And
you're
I
a moron.
First, want to just say congratulations to you on everything that you've done and everything that you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very
Oh my
cool,
God. I think I'm going to throw up. I need
So,
medication.
This conversation is about her journey, your journey.
It's
And I want
Journey.
to start.
difficult.
We have
Is it to Joy? Is it Joy? Don't forget Joy. You must talk about joy and saving the children and all the poor black children that you're going to save and the jam. And we're going to put jam all over the children and they're going to be saved. Oh, I can understand it all now. It's wonderful.
Oh, God.
Let's shred her. She's a moron.
She said she was a moron.
They're both morons. Look, two morons sitting together in moronic chairs, talking moronically. Oh, they're really wonderful. They're so profound. Oh, my
It's
breath.
hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult to get through this. Bronze up to the orange talking to herself. That's what I've always loved. Flavored arrangements, make things in my kitchen. Really?
Yeah. It's
She
if
was a
you can
dish-
arrange your flowers correctly, you can save the world.
Yeah, she was a dish soap savior. Remember? She saved us from the kitchen.
Yep, she did. She saved us. She got all the women out of the kitchen, and now she's back there.
Santa
Obviously, it
Barbara.
didn't work.
Oh. Please
Who is this poor, sad person she's talking to?
Please hit the like button, guys. Make sure you're subscribed.
Hmm.
I don't think she got cheek implants, but they are big. I'm getting a better on filler. A better on filler.
Yeah, she needs better fillers.
Oh.
Yeah. I think her fillers have moved down to her feet.
Oh, wow.
She's got traveling fillers.
Ruth, she always says jam, but what she sells is a spread. Oh, Ruth, she did say spread jam.
Did she say jam?
Jam. It's not technically jam. It's a spread. Why the hell isn't she calling it a spread?
Oh, that's better than calling her baby a thing. Her miscarriage, a thing. I lost this thing. It fell out of my body. It was a thing and it fell on the floor. And then we buried it under a big tree.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to watch the female founders of a female.
Oh, there's a third one coming out.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, is it out already or is it coming?
It could be out already.
Oh,
But
God.
I was like, that was going to be between this show and the other show, the female founder or the Times 100. And Highly Sensitive said we should go with this.
Oh, that female flounder sounds very fishy to me.
God, it sounds boring as hell.
A flounder is a fish. Sorry.
Yeah, she is, Sue. She's just an insane person being
She is. She's mentally challenged. She's mentally ill. I've said that from day one. I said that from the first day I saw her in the engagement interview.
Yeah, you're something off with her.
I thought, you're standing stupidly. You're all wrong. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Sis stuff. She is really believing the Kool-Aid that she make every day. That it's perfect. That it don't need no more sugar. It don't need nothing. It's perfect. It is not. You need some coaching. They couldn't coach her. WME is out the door. She's just an insane person being interviewed by clueless people feeding her delusions.
That's it. Perfect. That's perfect.
I like that, Sue.
Yep. Said it.
Oh my God, Dale, you're funny. Yes, she is. She's beautiful.
I got no off button. I'm angry.
Right. Find another catchphrase, Megan. Something that rhymes with spread, not jam. I can't believe she called it jam. She the one told us it was a spread. She don't even know what that gook is.
Goop. She should call it goop.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Gwyneth would be happy. Call it goop. I got a jar of goop for you.
Gook.
Yeah, Gwyneth loves goop. I don't think she's right in the head. She's sitting there looking like a.
Yeah,
she looks like I think she needs a face transplant.
Yeah, listen to this.
You have 20 minutes?
She looks dreadful.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do. We can go over just one chapter. I want to talk about you as a founder, as a CEO, as an innovator, as a creator, as an investor. We have the CEO of Netflix here. I did binge your show with Love, Meghan. There's nothing you can't do, which is amazing. But talk about how this became a business.
Oh my God.
I'm hysterical. This woman sounds like a moron. She is a moron. She's talking gibberish. She's talking gibberish.
Did you hear her say that Netflix was in the audience? Or did she say her husband?
I don't think her husband's in the audience. I think her husband is in
was
England.
There. They said he was there.
Well, if he is, he needs medication. Because he shouldn't be there. What is going on? That woman's an idiot that's interviewing her. She hasn't created anything. She hasn't founded anything.
She hasn't created nothing. Zero.
She doesn't.
Not a damn thing.
She just wanders around saying, look at me, 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 look at me. And I don't want to talk about, let's not talk about you. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? She can't stop talking about herself. And she never said anything.
To me. Let me tell you what I think of me. I'm wonderful. And yeah, I just made the jam and, she's going to bring up her Instagram and She gonna bring it all up because she is so veiny.
Oh, she's just so creative.
It's really makes your skin crawl.
I think the next thing she's going to
Maybe
do.
she's not relatable. This is what we see all the time, 24/7, all the time. This is who we see. This fake woman
Yeah.
behind these beige clothes.
I don't think she's a woman. I'm sorry, but,
I
you know,
think she's
it'll all come out one day, just like Mrs. Macron.
sorry.
Binge your show with Love Meghan. There's nothing you can't do, which is amazing. But talk
There's
about
nothing she can't
how
do because she can't do anything.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do. Is about her journey, your journey. And I
Her
want to
journey.
start.
Journey.
We have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do. We go
What?
over. We'll just lunch after.
What
Your
was the
journey. I
joke?
want to talk
Did
about
you get
you
the joke?
as a founder. I just want to
Founder.
just say congratulations to you on
Let's
everything
listen.
that you've done and everything that you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very full it's been a full few months.
But she hasn't done
So this
anything.
conversation is about her journey, your journey. And I want to start.
We have 20 minutes.
Yeah,
What from
we do.
It's been a journey.
Suitcase
We do.
girl?
We can go over. Just lunch after. Your journey. I want to talk about you as a founder,
Yes, I used to be a
as a
suitcase girl and now I make jam.
as an innovator.
I've traveled so
we do.
far.
It's been a journey.
We do. We go
Yo.
over. Just about her journey, your journey. And I want to start.
We have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do. We can go over. Just lunch after. Your journey. I want to talk about you
What?
as a founder.
Well, did
As
you
a-
get the joke?
What was the joke? She made a joke.
Pay attention, Dale.
What was it? I missed it.
Letitia and another channel won't say LOL, but they had called her jam. It will sound horrible, but they called it, menstrual watery jam. Ew. Would rather
That's what it
go
looks like on a menstrual flow on a bad day. You know, the day you have flop.
Makes me reach for a shot of Costa Amigos. That was Darcy. Paula Lane. I know. I didn't get the joke. Was she trying to say that she had like a lot to say? Like, I got a lot to get out. I got a lot to say. Was that
Really?
what she said? You got 20 minutes? And the lady who didn't know what to say. Yeah, we got a long journey. We got a lot to say. What was the joke?
I think the joke was that she's got nothing to say. Joke's on us.
Is she trying to say that it's so much that she needs at least 20 minutes? It may take longer than that. Hello, Hudson.
Yeah. I think that's what she was saying. She's got so much to say.
I'm dropping the link, Hudson. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it is that, Dale.
What's that?
What you just said.
What did I just say? That she's got needs lots of time to say nothing. Yeah, that'd be right. I've got a full hour, and I'm going to tell you about my jam. I need an hour to talk about my jam. Spread. It's a spread jam. Spreading jam. I'm spreading my jam. I'm spreading my jam here. I'm spreading it all over you. Are you listening? Because I'm spreading it on you.
You know what? We ain't gonna get through this. I'm not gonna be able to get through it tonight.
No, I've got to get through the introduction. When she started telling her how wonderful she was, I thought I was going to throw up. In fact, I did throw up all over my jam.
Okay. Mm, mm, mm.
Where's Hudson?
The pants is a joke. Aren't the pants a joke? Look at them pants. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, we talked
Her
about
wig's a joke.
them pants gotta go. But what she has to say, we can't get through the introduction.
We can't get through the introduction. We can't get through the introduction. That's brilliant.
I know.
True. It's
I
so
know
true.
you said that.
I can't get through the introduction.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Hey
Oh, God.
everybody.
So
Oh
imagine
my God.
it's 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes.
How are you guys? Oh my
I
How
love
are
goodness.
you? Hi.
Let's
it.
talk about me. How did you meet me?
I know, right? Okay. So this is her time interview. How are you, Hudson?
I'm very good. How are y'all?
We are so good.
Good to see you.
You
We're
too. You too.
hysterical.
I hear you.
Yes, we are having fun with this interview, girlfriend.
Oh
Um,
God.
Time 100. Yeah, and we can't get past the introduction. It's just it's such a praise fest. It's disgusting. It's like, oh my God. I wonder if she getting any satisfaction out of it.
I wonder if she bores herself. She's the most boring person I've ever
She's
come
not
across in my life.
relatable. She's boring. Oh yes. Yeah.
She's boring because she never says anything.
Like
And let me tell
like
you
girlfriend
something.
boring, like everything boring.
And
Just ew.
I'm medically prescribed 2 Adderalls a day, and my mind is still wandering listening to this biatch.
I just took a oxy. You need tranquilizers to listen to her.
You need something. You need to be put at gunpoint. That's what you need.
Yeah, come for it. Yeah. Yeah, shoot me.
Oh, God. You guys are making me cry. Ah,
Mhm.
oh my God.
I'll play some more. Let's see how stupid she can get.
This is funny. Okay, I'm just checking the comments real quick. Because she is so interesting. They need to grab lunch after to finish. This is crazy. We're going to start it over for Hudson.
Wouldn't it be
Yes.
great if we could get someone on who liked her, who actually liked her, and said, "You guys are mean. She's
I
beautiful.
know,
She's
right?
wonderful."
It wouldn't be fun.
Oh, we could say yes. Are you in an asylum? Coming speaking to us from an asylum? Are you locked
Right,
up?
right. I can see us because remember when AT2 came on and he was he was for Meghan, you know?
He
AT2, because I've
wasn't.
known
Right.
AT2 for way back in the day. I've known him for almost 2 years now. He does that mess on purpose. He always
Oh,
plays
he
the
does.
contrarian. Yes.
Oh,
He don't like her. He's always a contrarian. He did that with Nature Boy. He did that with Jaguar Wright. He did that with that what's that girl's name from Bad Girls Club? Krishan. Like he always does that. He knows what he's doing.
Oh.
oh, he's a
Mm-hmm.
stirrer.
Mm-hmm.
Send him a message, Letitia, and get him to come on. He's great. He's fun.
Oh, yeah. He's probably doing his own thing. I don't want to mess with him. He
Where did you
is
did?
fun. I enjoy AT2. I
Mm-hmm.
do. He's real fun.
He
He'll
a good
come on and say she's
conversation.
wonderful.
He said he cooked for for Easter. He cooked for Easter this big beautiful meal. So yeah.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Himself. So he said he's a really good cook.
He from the
And
South.
yeah, because when I did my cooking show, he was like, "Okay, I see you," and then he was like, "I can cook too." So we was gonna have a cook off one day. I don't know how that's gonna take place, but cook off that was cute. Okay, sorry about that. I was having a moment.
A senior's moment.
Okay.
Megan,
Hi.
we're
Uh-oh.
so excited to
Hey.
Oh, God, she's
have
back.
you
The
here
moron.
today.
Thank you. I'm thrilled
And
to
I
be here.
first want to just say congratulations to you on everything that you've done and everything that you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a very
Oh, it's just
full,
like that pilot on the
it's been
plane.
full-
Thank you for
full
saving our
start, yes.
country.
I told you, I said when she started praising her, her back came up like that.
More.
What's up with this fake tan?
So this
Yeah.
conversation
So
is
ugly. I was wondering why she was so dark. What the hell is that?
That's exactly what I said, Hudson. Why is she so brown?
That's a
Oh,
spray tan. That is a California spray tan. I can tell it with her sweat.
why?
And she wants to play up the black card.
Oh,
Yep.
And she won't
Megan.
even
She's
say out
definitely.
loud.
Yep.
I was wondering what the hell was going on, Hudson. I said she looks dark. She didn't gave herself a tan.
And that
What
suit
an
is not
idiot.
helping. That ill-fitting suit is not helping. Look
Oh,
at that thing.
girl.
Looks like a zoot suit. Like she looks like Dick
It's a zoot
Tracy.
suit.
Yeah.
It's an elephant suit. A zoot suit.
Yeah, I can't stand those big clothes on her. I
That's all
just,
she ever wears these days. Somebody else's clothes, giant clothes.
hi Bailey, hi Ruth, hi Polly. There was someone else.
hi guys.
Okay.
Was Bailey on stage? I
Is
thought it said
about
she's on stage.
her journey, your journey. And I want to start.
We have 20.
What'd you say?
I said, is Bailey on stage in the back? I thought it said that.
Oh, you see Bailey?
Somebody.
No.
Oh, maybe it's just me. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, y'all. Continue.
Maybe she was. Let me know if you guys see somebody.
Okay.
Whoever wants to come up can come up. We're having a party.
Now having a party.
Okay.
Come on over.
Let's look at her be talked about like she's a princess.
She's so beautiful.
You're
She's a
wonderful.
So
princess.
this
You do
conversation
everything.
is about her journey, your journey. And I want to start.
We
by-
have 20 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
It's been a journey.
We do. We can go over. Just like
Okay, the BIC
My wig's coming off.
was trying to say that she had a big journey. That's
From
what
where
she's
to where?
trying to say. That's that stupid stuff.
Where did she go on a journey?
Talking about her jam and her cooking show. And oh, don't forget about the female founder. And then her Instagram page. Ooh.
And is that oh, she's just a busy girl.
She is full of it.
I want to talk about you as a founder, as a CEO, as an innovator.
Oh, this is the
as a
founder
creator,
show. This must be the
an
founder
investor.
thing.
It's the
We
founder
have the
show.
CEO of Netflix
Yeah.
here. I did binge your show with Love Megan. There's nothing you can't do, which is amazing. But talk about how this became a business.
Well, with I think always credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
You
sure.
know, I know Ted Sarandos
To
will be
me,
here later on today, and Ted has been such an incredible partner in the partnership my husband and I have had with Netflix for the past few years. And then Bella Bajaria as well has just been so incredibly supportive. And I think just naturally,
She wants to tell us how successful she is. Hudson, doesn't she?
Yes, all this name dropping, like we're supposed to know who these people
That's what
are.
I'm saying. Talking about the CEOs and all of that she's working with, the Netflix crew. She's trying to say that, you know, they're partnering together to do this together because they're going to hang on to her after this. No, the hell they're not.
No,
No, they're not.
They're gonna go the same way as Spotify. And the
Yep.
Times should be ashamed of themselves. Times has made the most acclaimed pieces on our planet for at least 100 years. And this is what they're doing now. Are they for real? Like
Mm-mm.
Okay.
doing what I've always loved to do. And people couldn't see that more broadly, but what I'd love to do was always make things in my kitchen, do small flower arrangements, make a lot of jam.
God, she's so
Like
ambitious.
every
When
other.
I was
Heart
sending those as
cheek
gifts, one day Bella
bones.
said, "There's a
That's
show
so
here."
ambitious.
And I had
Makeup?
this at the onset.
Oh, she looks like a Skeletor.
She
She
wants
wants
to
to ride on
arrange.
me.
This is what she's always wanted to do.
That
Wow.
is shame on me. I didn't mean to do that. But why is her cheeks like that? Is that on purpose?
I've been saying for a while now, she looks like she's losing a whole lot of weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she's not eating or something. She looks.
I need to lose some weight. I need to
Yeah.
I
stop.
think she's anorexic.
She's not eating. Stress, like she stressed herself out, seeing
Yeah,
things
it's
that
stress.
aren't there.
She knows everyone
Oh,
hates her.
okay. Now her
that
bone
big
structure is
that
just
big empty mansion.
so if
I'm
I
sure she
lost
hears
weight.
voices.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I see what Debbie says. This is a one. This is the Time 100 most influential people. Meg not on the list. She was just a speaker. Oh, she's not even on the list.
Oh.
Good, thank God.
Wasn't
Debbie,
Harry supposed to
did-
talk? Somebody said Harry was supposed to talk, and then she guarded her way through. I don't know if that's true or
yeah,
not.
I heard that too. We'll see.
Mhm.
I bet that's true.
She was
She
Okay,
like,
I'm
pushed him
gonna.
no,
out.
or we're getting a divorce. Somebody said that. She said, stop
Ah,
or
they
we're
are.
divorce. Let your husband speak. God dang.
No.
Help you out. Totally help you out. But since you didn't let him speak, here we are. You think? You think it
I think she just stumped him and kicked him out and took his space. That's what she did. That's what she did before. That's what she did at Kevin Costner's.
Mhm.
Oh God, she did. She looked like an idiot on his stage. I
Yeah.
believe those stories. I do. Like the Santa Bala the polo match.
The
Just
Fab Four
go
when she
any
was on
way.
stage. When she was
Yep.
on stage with Will and Catherine. Catherine, Princess
Yep.
Catherine. They were looking at her like, if you don't shut the hell up, like, what are you talking about? You a daggone suitcase girl, and you boink Pierce Martian to
You know,
get
we
to
should
the
watch that.
UK.
We should watch that too. We
Yeah,
should.
no. Pierce Morgan. I'm sorry, I said Pierce Morgan. She was boinking Pierce Morgan to get through to the UK and
Yeah,
slide
she
into the
was.
royal. He was pissed too. Remember when she first came out? He was so
He
mad.
was. He still talks about her.
He's like, meet me
Mhm.
outside, wench. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to mute.
Well, she doesn't make. She's she has servants. I know the Queen's Guard. Dimwit. I'm surprised that she hasn't called one of her brands Markled and Spencer's by now.
Yeah. Why
Oh,
doesn't she go away?
Debbie.
It's Sussex now, guys. It's Sussex.
I couldn't afford Ozempic. Ozempic was too high. I had to quit buying it.
Yep, Polly, she's too brown.
I tell my husband, listen, I will just work on it. I do need to work. You know, you need to work on it when your sisters them start saying little shit to you.
Mm.
You know, because I went this morning and got me a chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A because I like them.
Well, stop eating
And
rubbish.
it's
Anyway,
rubbish.
Yes,
it's
stop
It's
eating
not
it's
rubbish.
good.
it tastes good, but it's not good for you.
I think their chicken is good. I think their chicken is healthy. No? Okay.
No, it's still
You're such a
fast
bad
food.
girl.
And the biscuit, especially.
Yeah, it was a chicken biscuit. So anyway, I said, "Ooh, I shouldn't be eating this." She said, "I wasn't gonna say nothing." She said, "I wasn't gonna say nothing," but and then she didn't have to say anything else.
You know, I just find if I drink a lot of water, because sometimes you really just are dehydrated and you start craving food. So
Yeah.
if I'm hungry and I'm like, I just ate, I'll drink a whole bunch of water first and then see how I feel in about 15 minutes, 15,
Oh,
20
okay.
minutes.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
try that. I
Mm-hmm.
am.
Yep, your
Yeah,
brain
I'm
sometimes
getting
doesn't know the difference between thirst
my
and hunger.
weight is
Yep.
unhealthy weight. It's unhealthy weight. Okay, we
You know,
ready?
a lot of people have this, I don't know where it comes from. Is it like post COVID or something? I
No,
was in
I've
a
been
gas station.
eating. I
Like I
just
have extra too, but I'm like, everyone is overweight.
you know,
Yeah, it's true,
my
true,
doctor
true,
gave
true.
me some pills and I'm tired of taking pills, but I needed something to help
What
because
for?
Trim spa, baby.
and I'm gonna tell him that I don't think it's strong enough.
What's the pill for? For HRT?
Oh, for diet.
Oh,
My
diet. All right, yeah.
trying to lose, but I want to work out. I walk a lot and I go to we walk
That's a
a
good
lot.
idea. Walking is very
You,
Yeah.
good.
And then I'm going to the zoo on Friday. That's going to be a lot of walking. And it's supposed to be 80 degrees. Ooh, I'm going
Ooh.
to be miserable. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the zoo. Here go the teacher. Are you going to the zoo with us? Here
Like, I guess.
I go. I wasn't. I said, yes, I'm going. So I gotta go. She's not gonna want me to be there. She hates when I'm around.
Oh
Mom,
God.
go home. I said, you already doing it and you ain't even in high school yet. Talking about mama, go. Go, mama, go. Go home, you and daddy. I
I so she
said,
can strut, so she can go strut.
she said, go home. I said, this is a mess. The teacher was like,
Now let me see what you're doing. Let me meet your friends. What other parents gonna be there?
okay. No, one time I was there at the school, Hudson, and she was like, are you taking her home? I said, oh no. Because she could go with me. I think it was a party. I was there for a party. And she was like, are you taking her home? I said, no. I
I'm
said,
here to
she's
see
staying
her.
here
Mhm.
till 3.
You got her. I want to
Yes.
see what y'all doing, and I'm gonna leave out
Yeah.
the same door.
It's mommy time.
Hmm.
Okay. I
Okay,
think
I'm on mute, y'all. Sorry.
no,
can
we
you
can
pick up the interview halfway through?
no, we ain't gonna make it all the way through this because I can't get through it.
Thought that was something that I wanted to do was always make things in my kitchen, do small flower arrangements, make a lot of jam. And when I was sending those as gifts, one day Bella said, "There's a show here," and I hadn't at
What?
the onset thought that was something that I wanted to share in that way. And creatively, we worked as partners to really.
This is
And
the
when
first
I was
time
sending
she's
those
ever
as
said
gifts,
this
one day
story.
Bella said,
She's
"There's a
lying.
show here." And I hadn't at the onset thought
Who
that
said
was
it was a
something that I
show
wanted
here?
to do was always make things in my kitchen,
The
do
voices
small
in her
flower
head.
arrangements, make a lot lot of jam. And when I was sending those as gifts, one day Bella said, "There's a show here."
Oh, she's
And I hadn't.
lying.
That's
She's lying.
insane.
She's lying.
Who
She's
says
making
that?
up her own fictitious story so it can sound like she didn't come up with the idea. She's lying. She know when she was making those jams and sending them out, she wanted to see them open it and the different celebrities to open them. Am I wrong? Am I off?
She probably typed in what's the cheapest, easiest thing to make, and
Right.
they
Like
came
I
up
think
with a
she
sugar,
came up
boil
with
some
an
sugar.
idea.
And make
Yeah,
it
I
fucking
don't
work.
think someone came up with it. She, oh, I gotta.
Letitia, if I send you a banana and you really enjoy it, will you make a show about it so I can talk about bananas? I'm going to have a banana show because
What a
it's what
great
I've
idea.
always wanted to do. I've always wanted to send bananas to American people.
What a
We
wonderful
love the
idea, Dell.
bananas.
I
And
tell you, there's
Destiny
a show
said,
in it.
it's a show there. There's a show there with the
I
bananas.
know.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Show there.
You can sprinkle some flowers on there and elevate it, you know?
Yeah. Letitia. No. Oh, you're just, yes, Joy. I'm going to put little guinea pig flowers all over the banana. Oh,
Oh, that's so elevated.
and that
Yeah.
will
Um,
really elevate that banana, won't it, Hudson?
Sweetheart.
yes.
Kira's in the show.
Where's the show?
Hello, Munchkin.
So if she's not on the list, why are they interviewing her? Hey, pretty girl.
We can hear you.
You giving me a Band-Aid? Okay.
Where's the boob?
Right there. There's the boo-boo.
It's right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Debbie, absolutely right. There's a whole Food Network. Like, what the heck?
Yeah,
Guy Fieri.
we can do everything. We can all start a show.
You know they got it going on. Martha Stewart. She's the
Mhm.
queen of it.
Well, she just steals all my ideas. I bet she's going to have a banana on her show next week.
Wait,
Band-Aid.
they were
If
bullying
she-
at her. Can you hear it on the broadcast?
I
What
got
are you
a
doing to your shoulder? What's wrong
I
with
got
your
it.
shoulder?
I got a boo-boo.
You got a hickey.
Oh.
Yeah, way down there.
Your husband is a bad boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yep,
mommy
giving you
had
a-
to fix the boo-boo, little one.
Yep.
That's what they
Yeah,
call
but-
him now.
Oh, we call hickeys boo-boo.
Sores, like a burn or something.
Oh,
Okay. I did go past my hour. I'm having fun.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can give him a big massage tonight. He loves those things. He's been getting a lot of them. Honey, did the groceries come?
Dimwit says I stood up for Meghan Markle when someone said she wasn't fit to shovel shit, and I said she was. I think she is.
I'm picturing her do that in my head now too.
I'll send her a shovel.
Mhm.
I'll send her some sheet.
Oh.
In my...
My daughter took me to the zoo. I'm a lover of the monkey chimpanzee. Yep, chimpanzees. They're so cute. Are my favorite. I wouldn't say cute, but they're adorable to see. I'm 80. 25th April is ANZA Day here for veterans. Oh,
Thank you for your
Heather.
service.
It's Anzac Day. We've got Anzac Day on Friday. Yeah,
That's
Friday.
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
everybody for their service.
Yeah, they're beautiful. It's beautiful seeing the young men march and the old men.
Wow.
And the
Sad.
yeah, all the men.
Yeah,
Just
all
not,
the men.
Just not Meghan.
No,
and
I
her
put a
flip
star
flops
by
and
that one,
culottes.
Heather.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I think
gonna go
she-
up you so you can play. I want to hear what else this cornball has to say.
Okay.
Yeah, make her play. Yeah, let her play.
At the onset, thought that was something that I wanted to share in that way. And creatively, we worked as partners to really find a way for it to land and for me to be able to share it and just have fun, which is really, I think, the goal in this chapter, for me, certainly. And then you just watch the extensions of that, where Netflix coming on as my business partner for the brand, as ever, is really an extension of the evolution of our partnership together, and they complement each other.
Well, what
Word
I love
salad.
about the show,
What did she say? Evolution? Was that
She's talking word salad. She's speaking word salad. It's rubbish. She's not saying anything. She's rubbish. Rubbish.
raise your hand, you've seen the show? Okay. If you
Thanks,
haven't,
guys.
Ted's gonna be very happy. Megan's gonna be very happy. You're all gonna be watching the show. It's
Yeah.
amazing. What I love about the show is that you bring in your family, you bring in your friends, you bring in the team, the crew, you make them
Oh,
part.
Sure, your mother hated it.
Did she hear what she said?
That's what she said.
Her family? What family?
What family?
Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. She doesn't have a family? Is she
She
talking
just said,
about
well, when are we going
Harry?
to see your dad? Your dad is so jolly. When are we going to see him? And your sister
I'm like, I can't
kinda
believe she said that.
pulled her cards. She would hate me.
Yeah, family. She said family first. That's what she said. What family?
Her mother.
I wonder what she.
It might be shade because these interviewers will skin and grin up in your face and then throw little pieces of shade.
That was shade.
It might be shade.
That was shade. That was shade right there. Uh-huh. Hold on, guys. That was some real shade. Okay, sorry. Let's go.
Part of the show.
That was very important to me.
And so that, what I love about the show is that you bring in your family, you bring in your friends, you bring in like the team, the crew, you make them part of the show.
That was very important to me.
And
That's because there's no one else.
She's lying. What was important to you? You can. She threw that shade in there, and I guess she went along with it then, because ain't no family, and it ain't for sure either. She can't be agreeing to something that ain't really happening.
so that, talk to me a little bit about, you care for so many people. And
About what? What did she say?
I can't. She said you care about so many people. Who?
It's the list.
Who does she care about? I'm serious. This is. Hello, chat.
Her and herself.
Yeah.
That's the H she's talking about. It's her and herself. That's her H.
Oh my God. Family, and then the kicker is that this woman just said you care about so many people. What the
Photographers.
hell?
That is
a
definitely
bunch of
shade.
BS. If she cared about all these people, then her family would be sitting in the front.
Or his family, somebody.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Some
shade.
family member. His family is cut off. Her family is cut off. Every family member is cut off. But they talking about family, and she's loving it. And
She cares about so many people.
cares about all these people. She
I
don't
see.
care about nobody that's sitting up there right on that chair right there. This show is called the Mimi Show, and it's called the Mimi Show for a reason.
She even alienated all of the charities that Harry used to work with.
Right.
So what people is she caring about?
Yeah, you're a bully. You're the Mimi girl. Okay?
She knows who to try it with. I bet she won't go to the Breakfast Club. Charlemagne. She's not gonna go.
Talking about caring and family and love and friendship. You ain't got no friends. I didn't even get to that piece. You ain't got no friends. You ain't got no family. And you ain't got no love, Meghan. Those three things I know you don't have. You have been proven that. That's what the media won't talk about, your heartlessness. Because you don't give a damn about nobody but yourself. The selfishness that creeps, you can see it coming out of your pores.
So talk to me a little bit about, you care for so many people, and you talk about joy and love. Everything that you do comes with caring
Here
for
we
the people
go.
that are on your show and around you. You're CEO. There's a lot of glam, but we know there's a lot of grit and grind. How do you care for yourself?
Well, thank you for asking that. Well, look, I think part of
There she go. There she go. Here she go on her word salad. Look at
Thank
her
you for
eyes
asking
blinking
that.
and going crazy and finna
You
lie.
blinking?
Well, look here. Let me say, listen here. Everybody tap in. I'm gonna talk about me.
Yeah, here it is. You're gonna get the full, and then when I get through talking, you know, you're gonna know exactly who I am.
for me, part of what's really, really important is
Family.
that love language of taking care of people also really feeds me.
She's pissing me off. She is. She's pissing me off. Hudson. Like, and Dale. Like, she's pissing me off.
Who
She's
she think
saying
she's fooling?
stupid stuff. She's making up stuff. She's not this person. Kamora, can you put it on regular? You know, you're doing really good. I like this speed. This is the best speed for me. I want to hear what the chat has to say. Someone
She's
said
trolling.
she was booed when she was talking about Archie. Haven't heard that part yet, have you? No, Marcia, we have not. We barely getting through the middle.
I'm gonna go on mute so you can hear. I want to hear them boo.
Meghan Markle has a bad back and she has a bad front too. Yeah. Dimwit, hello. Brings in family and friends. She has neither. Nothing. She does not have friends and family. What the hell? But look how she's talking about love and connection and friendship. When we
With who?
that show, Hudson, when we watched that show, she had a chef in there that she never even met before. That was her first time meeting him.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Something. Was it Joe
Yeah.
something?
What's his
Was
name?
it Coy? Was it? I can't remember, but
No,
yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Even the other lady, the lady that's like not the highbrow hippie, but the other one. What's her name?
The black lady.
No, the one that's like the hippie Martha Stewart.
Oh.
Her too. She just met
Okay,
her.
because I only went up to 4 episodes. I couldn't take no more.
Somebody in the chat remember her name.
I need to watch it. We were going to watch Vanessa tonight. We may stop this and watch the rest tomorrow because I know I'm not going to get through it because she's triggering me. She just threw shade at you. That's what Highly Sensitive said. Oh, I
She's
wish
throwing shade.
Ooh, just what Hudson said too. Oh, I wish one of these interviews would just go off script and say the truth one of these times. I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Honey, are you guys okay? Shada do. She needs to mention how she's Megan Sussex now. She's so full of it. She cares about all versions of herself, Polly. She means she cares about herself and all her multiple personalities. Sue Clark. I like that one. I'm gonna put a star by that one.
Didn't she change her name and say she wasn't a Sussex?
Yeah, she's Sussex now.
I thought she changed it back. I thought she
Yeah.
said, "Oh, that wasn't true. I didn't
She
really
stopped
mean that."
saying, yeah, she did, and she tried to stop saying it.
Times 100 versions of me. Oh, like she takes care of her dad. I know. Or anyone. I just care so much. I don't
care
think she
about what-
hates her father. I just think she dislikes him because he's not good enough for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it comes across as.
Yeah, if he looked like, I don't know, somebody cute, she would have had no problem with him.
Right.
George Clooney or something, she would have had no problem with him.
Exactly. Here's my dad. Yeah, he's my dad. He's been there for me for all my life. He's done this and he's done that. She's embarrassed.
Yeah, she don't want a dad that looks like Peter Griffin. That's a problem.
But that's the dad you got.
Yeah.
And that's the man. That's the he married you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
He didn't even meet her father. Harry really is an idiot. Like,
he's a stupido. He's a stupido.
She exposed all the worst to him. Your spouse is supposed to do the exact opposite.
Exactly. That's supposed to be first. And they wasn't having problems before they met. Were they? You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't
Not
have
even.
issues until after she was like, Dad, you're coming to the wedding, because he was never coming. Meghan.
She said she told him last minute. She told him last minute, knowing daggone well that he just had a heart attack.
Right. Yeah. He was not ever coming. And she the one gave it to him. I do believe that. Like, allegedly.
Stressing him out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going on mute.
And I think that is in many ways part of my self-care, which can feel confusing for part of.
Ain't nobody relate to you. Don't look in the audience. Don't.
For me, part of what's really, really important is that love language of taking care of people also really feeds me. And I think that is in many ways.
It feeds you. It feeds you.
No wonder she's so skinny. Shoot, no wonder she lost all that weight.
Good one. Good one, Hudson.
Part of my self-care, which can feel confusing for a lot of people. You go, well, how do you show up for all these people and not feel depleted? But a lot of times, if you're doing it in a way where you are giving in a way that is thoughtful and intentional and so authentic,
if you have to say it, then that's not who you are. It should just show authentic and great and kind and nice. It just that she's trying to make us believe this bitch isn't a bully. She's trying to change the narrative.
Yeah.
You can't. The story's been written.
But a lot of times, if you're doing it in a way where you are giving in a way that is thoughtful and intentional and so authentic, it actually energizes you as opposed to depleting you.
Why would you not do it intentional?
So as an example, when you mentioned the crew as a character, when I said, how are we going to do a cooking show or a crafting show that doesn't feel like a typical stand and stir, which we all remember from back in the days, we stand, look at camera, and you're stirring something. I didn't necessarily want to do that. And
you are doing that though.
Exactly.
And all that, her talking to the director and stuff, that was put in post.
She is doing that, stirring and doing.
Yeah.
What are you talking
she's
about?
Chopping.
She
She's making crudité.
Just be cooking. That's why you invited Susan over for dinner. I'm sorry. I'm digging in it. I'm sorry.
How are we going to do a cooking show or a crafting show that doesn't feel like a typical stand and stir, which we all remember from back in the days? We stand, look at camera, and you're stirring something. I didn't necessarily want to do that. And I didn't want a reality show. And so the only way to feel like I was still in conversation with me, I had to be talking to the people in the room with me. And that was the crew.
I slowed her
crew as a
down.
character. And I said, how are we going to do a cooking show or a crafting show that doesn't feel like a typical stand and stir, which we all remember from back in the days? We stand and look at camera.
But
And
that's what
Ain't
you
nothing
did. You stood
wrong.
and stirred.
Ain't no- Look
We
at her
saw you
face.
stirring 2
And
pots.
then stir. No, I don't remember that back in the day. I don't remember that. Do you guys?
Well, I saw someone stir a pot.
But not back in the day. I mean, there's still cooking shows.
Yeah,
Like you
they're
said
still in the
earlier.
kitchen cooking and stirring.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what she's talking about.
And they're more engaging than she is.
Yes, she's trying to make fun of it. Mm-hmm.
Well, then what's different about her show? What has she got?
Not a damn, not a dang, not a dang thing.
you're stirring something. I didn't necessarily want to do that. And I
But
didn't
you
want a
did that.
reality show. And
Yes.
so the only way to feel as though you were still in conversation with me, I felt, was I had to be talking to the people in the room with me. And that was the crew. And, on Suits, we had a crew of over.
But you added that later.
Oh. I knew she was gonna bring up Suits. I knew
I was
it.
just about to say, if she don't
I
leave
knew-
Suits alone, if
I
she don't
should have
leave
even
Suits
said
alone,
it at the beginning. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's gonna bring up the TIG. She may bring up the soap. This is that stupid stuff. She's giving us her resume.
Yep.
And I don't want it. I don't want how perfect you are and how wonderful you are and how great you are. It's annoying. Does she
Because
not know
you're
how
not.
she sounds? She's telling a whoppa-doo story do. Whopping story do. Only reason she's doing a cooking show is because she can't get any movie roles. She said she didn't want it to be like a reality show. That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think she's full of it. The best part is not even one person challenging her. Did audience give her an ovation? When I walked in the room, like I was there, she was already sitting down.
For 200 people. So, and on this show, it's a crew of 80 people, which also, when people said, why didn't you do it in your house? It's like, well.
Here it is. Here's the lie. She better be careful. She better be careful on what she says. Because if she says 80 people in my house, that's too many people. In my private space? What do you think she's going to say? Any takers?
I'm on chemo. That's her last. She's had everything else. Miscarriage. Whatever else she's had. She's always sick. She's always something wrong with her. Plastic surgery's gone wrong. Her wig's fallen off.
Okay.
Now she's got cancer. Oh, God, she's trying to top Catherine. Oh, I've got worse cancer. My cancer's much worse than Catherine's. It's much worse. I'm having much more treatment because I'm better than her and I'm bigger than her and I'm a big star and I've got better cancer.
I bet you from by the end of the year, that's what it's gonna be.
Yep.
What?
Some type of debilitating
Sickness.
terminal illness.
Yep. And she'll
That she
definitely
gonna
be terminal.
overcome.
She has to get people to like her somehow, and she's got nothing. Everybody hates her.
Right.
She knows it.
That would be a semi good idea because I would stop. I would be like, oh, I'm so concerned.
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
can't
she had it in
dislike someone who's
college.
sick. Yeah.
She's gonna say she had it in college along with
Oh,
everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Else, college.
Yeah, but she got over it. She was treated. Yeah. She's
Yeah.
better now.
Mm-hmm.
But you must feel sorry for her because she was sick. She was sick.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that people will like her because she was.
Yeah,
She
So,
was,
it's
but
a good idea.
yeah, poor thing.
Poor
We
baby.
don't care. You're ugly and you lie. We don't like lies.
if she
People
was in
like,
college, when was she on Deal or No Deal? When was she a suitcase girl?
After that,
why didn't she get better implants? Those implants she had on, they weren't very good at all. They looked like they were just stuck on.
2 tennis balls taped to a stick, to a broomstick.
I thought they were going to fall off at one stage. Oh dear, it's
yeah,
cruel.
cancer will be next, says Sue, and how she went through it without sharing it with the world.
It doesn't matter. We all know that she had a miscarriage and a second pregnancy. We didn't even see her pregnant with a
Yeah,
second
I
baby.
didn't tell anybody because it was such a frightening time for me in the family.
Yeah, we were all terrified I was going to die because it's terminal. But I got better. Look, I'm all better now.
Yeah,
You can all like me now because I'm better.
no,
We don't care. In fact, it would have been better if you hadn't got better.
just glad you're well and nothing happened to you and you're still here. But as far as liking you as a person,
No, that didn't
that's
work. No,
no,
sorry.
girlfriend,
No.
no.
Computer says no.
See, at least because her and Ilaria are similar, right? But at least Ilaria Baldwin is entertaining. Like you could watch that crazy woman and be entertained, like
Oh,
Danielle Staub or something from Real Housewives. But Megan is
Really?
so freaking dull. She's like watching paint dry. She's so freaking boring.
Oh wow, I want to see that.
Hilaria is hilarious.
and
She is
she is hilarious.
What's the
That's
name
what
of the show?
she is a train wreck. She is hilarious.
she's on a Baldwin live, isn't it the Baldwin live or is she on the Housewives thing? She switched
She's on the
over.
Baldwins. She's on the Baldwins
Uh,
with her husband,
The Baldwins. Okay.
driving him crazy. Driving
well,
poor
he
Alex
is
crazy.
crazy if he's not shooting people and
Oh
Hmm.
saying,
wow.
"Oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault. The gun
Oh
just went
yeah.
off."
That really
It
I'm
aged
was,
him
gonna have
too.
to look that up tonight.
yeah. I
Okay.
saw I
Mhm.
saw him wearing a T-shirt that said, "Guns don't kill people. Alex Baldwin kills people."
Oh
He
my
actually wore a
god.
T-shirt that said that.
Oh
I
my
was gonna
goodness.
ask you guys, do you want to continue this another day and we watch Vanessa
We might
or
as well finish this and then go to Vanessa.
Yeah,
okay.
you got to finish this.
Let it play, and we'll get through it because we
Okay.
Yeah,
always
we'll
we
get
never
through it.
finish nothing.
We're brave. We're
I'll
strong.
do my best. I'll do my best. Let's try it because she's gonna
Okay.
trigger me.
Kids are coming home for their nap, and 80
It
people
does.
in Suits. We had a crew of over 200 people.
God, and you
So,
produced
No.
and
that
on this
garbage.
show, it's a crew of 80 people, which
Yeah,
also, when people said, why didn't you do it
what
in
a
your
waste of
house? I said,
stuff.
my kids are coming home for their nap, and 80 people in the kitchen isn't really the
That's that stupid See, she didn't piss me off again. We ain't getting through this. Uh-uh.
Her kids come home for a nap.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
Like
Keep
she was
going.
sleeping.
What is this? Do they come home for siesta?
That's that
Is this
stupid
Spain?
stuff. Your house is like a mansion with 14 freaking rooms in there. You can
That
put the
too.
kids way in the back and they wouldn't hear nothing.
That's
She
because there
just
are no
making up,
kids.
she just making up stuff. Why didn't she want to use her own house? Because
It
her
was the dog. The dog was in the road. She had the dog in the kitchen.
Why
and
are
No
her
her
wonder
kids
kids
she
were
coming
couldn't do
making
home?
anything. The
nice.
dog was there.
But why are her kids coming home for a nap? Who comes home for a nap? This is not Spain. It's not like we have siesta and everyone goes home like for the
I
day.
know,
Are
because
they in
Karen ain't
school?
taking naps no more.
And when they did, they took naps in
And
school, and
why
that was
they
like
ain't
in
a part of the
kindergarten.
show? Dingleberry.
She's a
Why
weirdo.
ain't they part of the show? Why ain't there toys on the floor? Why ain't there little stuff going on, a resemblance of kids?
Because they ain't no kids.
Now, my
There ain't
kids
no
are
kids.
sleeping in the other room. No. The house is big enough to put them in an area where they wouldn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's like 14 bathrooms, right?
Yes.
And those 10 nannies.
Dog nannies, because they ain't no kids.
Dog nannies.
She is so fake. She is the most fake-a-do person in this world. She's a
Fake-a-do.
fake-a-do.
She just sits there lying with her word salad, authenticity and
Just a big
relevance.
fake-a-do. My
Ah,
kids.
and joy. And
I know what I can use. I can say my kids. That'll be a good excuse. I
I know
knew she was going to say why she didn't use this house.
one of her
This show,
kids
it's
could
a
have a
crew of
terminal
80
illness. That'll do it.
which also, when people said, "Why didn't you do it in your house?" It's like, well, my kids are coming home for their nap, and
Letitia, I
80
think both
people
of
in the
her
kitchen
kids have got
isn't really
terminal illnesses,
the
and
childhood
that's how they
memory I would
disappeared.
love for them to have.
She wouldn't use stuff like that.
So we were really fortunate to find something close.
That
to
is
people,
so
which
stupid.
also, when people said, "Why didn't you do it in your house?" It's like, well, my kids are coming home for their nap, and 80 people.
Like we're supposed to understand that.
Oh,
Look
that's just
how she like we are relating to that. No one's relating to that but you because you sound stupid. Your house is big enough where the kids can be in a different room and they won't be woken up if they go to sleep at all.
she's just making excuses.
Just making excuses. Now you making excuses. Just tell the truth. You didn't want them in your house. Dumb did dumb. That's what it is now.
Because they're invisible.
She didn't want them in her house. Excuse me, just like she didn't want her father and them in her life, she didn't want nobody in her house.
Psyops. She's a psyops.
What
She's
is
not a
that?
real person.
Let me see what
They
the
made
chat.
her up. She's not real. Nobody could be this stupid and look this awful and be real. She's a
The thing I
fabrication.
don't get is why she even brings stuff up to lie about it. She'll bring stuff up that no
Right.
one was even talking about just to lie. And that's why, like, there's something really wrong with her.
Look at the lie. Look at her lying. My kids are coming home and they're gonna be sleeping, taking a nap. That's that stupid stuff. Even if your kids was taking a nap, I say bring yourselves on in here.
She never talks about her children like they're real people. They
Mm-mm.
never do anything or say anything or have any stories or have any falls or have a sore leg or knee or a cut finger or a little band-aid. No
Ain't no
stories, no
kids.
kiddie stories. That's because
Ain't
they're
no
no
kids.
kids. Ain't no kids. No kids.
Ain't no kids.
Ain't no kids.
No,
I
that's
ain't
something
got
else
no
you otherwise.
kids. Open your mouth, honey, and say it. I ain't got no kids. Good, we
And if they
believe you.
are,
That's
they're in the
wonderful. We
UK.
believe you.
That's that stupid stuff. Putting the star by that. Fake a do and lie a do. Coming home from their nap, lying.
Exactly, Queen. Like coming
Oh,
home. Who comes home for their nap and it goes all the way back to school? What is she talking about?
yeah, what is she talking about?
It makes no sense.
My kids are coming home from school and it's nap time for them.
No, she said they
What?
come home for their nap. That's
They come home for their nap.
that's like you go out to lunch to eat and then come back to work. She said they come home for their nap. So that means they go back.
Oh, oh,
Not
so
they
That
she
come
doesn't
home
make
meant
and
any
like
nap.
they're
sense.
out for lunch and then during
Yes.
the day. Oh no, they ain't doing that stuff.
It's not like she said like they come home and they take a nap, which
Right.
no, they come home for a nap, like a break.
Here, let's hear the bird again.
Look at Cameron, you're stirring something. I didn't necessarily want to do that. And I didn't want a reality show.
You are
And so
so
the
fake.
only way to feel as though you were still in conversation with me, I felt, was I had to be talking to the people in the room with me. And that was the crew. And, you know, on Suits, we had a crew of over 200 people. So, and on this show, it's a crew of 80 people, which also, when people said, why didn't you do it in your house? It's like, well, my kids are coming home for their nap, and 80 people in the kitchen isn't really the childhood memory I would love for them to have.
What?
So we were really fortunate to find something close by.
I don't want
That's
that
all
to be a
bullshit.
childhood thing for them growing up. Why not? Mommy's got a TV show. Dumb,
Exactly.
dumb, dumb.
Then why do
Mommy's
you
got
work
a
from
TV
home?
show. Aren't this great? Mommy's making some money.
Why are you working from home then?
She doesn't make sense. She doesn't make sense at all. She doesn't make sense. Talking about her kids are napping. Oh, see, this is that kind of stuff that she's not relatable.
Come right home
Again,
and nap. You're gonna come right home and nap.
right.
Then it's back to the coal mine.
Uh-oh, I messed up the computer so bad, guys.
What have you done?
Oh, you don't even want to know. I stretched you guys out. Oh, here it is.
Please, sir, I want some more. Then back to the factory for the kids.
Oh, come on, Letitia.
You got it.
Okay. There, I got it. Woohoo!
Yay!
Okay. Woo. That was crazy. So
It's because you are an IT tech in college.
Oh, you know, my computer has been working a lot better lately. It feels like it fixed itself, kind of, sort of, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Most kids at that age don't nap. Good evening, Lady Letitia. Hello, Diane. Chat, and I didn't know you were live. Oh, yes, terminal illness or kids napping to explain why they're no longer around. Wow, my kids are sleeping. Such a pathological liar. Plus, the rented kids weren't available.
No, they were busy that day.
Wait, she has kids?
Exactly. Exactly, Polly. Me and you, same page.
No, today she said Archie was losing a baby tooth. That's because Prince Louis's birthday picture showed him
But he's 6.
in front tooth.
That's what I was just about to say. Ain't he like 6?
Yeah, shouldn't he be losing him sooner?
He's 6. He's supposed to be getting his second teeth.
Yeah, and if you lose it,
so
anything,
he's
it's
not
your back
taking no
teeth.
nap.
And the 6-year-olds, yeah, you're not taking no nap. That's first grade. That's the end of the naps.
Sue, 80 people, all those people supposedly worked on the show and it didn't help.
No.
She was number 6 on the Suits call sheet.
Yep, she sure was. She only
All
was in
scenes
a
half
handful of
nude are, ooh,
giving
wow.
blowjobs. What'd she say?
Are being
Being
banded
banged against
against the office cabinets.
I wonder if she really enjoyed having sex, pretending to have sex in front of 200 people.
Okay, exactly. Oh, good. Meghan is wonderful. A wonder. Who? Ooh, Sam. Hi, Sam. Well, we're not
Sam,
saying that she's not a. I don't know about wonderful.
I'm saying
I have to
that
go
Sam
for a
hit the
minute. I'll be
link.
back.
Hit the link, Sam. Hit the link.
Oh, hit the link, Sam. Hit the link. Tell us why you think she's wonderful. Convince us. Right, Hudson?
Yep, I'm waiting. I'm gonna take a shot every time you convince me. And I don't drink. I don't drink.
Let me go check on the fam.
Mhm.
I'll be right back, guys. And
Okay,
Hudson's
play the
going to tell
clip.
you a story.
Play the clip. No, play it.
Oh, I want to be here. I want to be here.
Okay, so I'll read comments. Let me see the comments.
Can you see him?
Yep, I can see them.
Okay.
Where should I start?
Honey.
Child actors weren't available. Louis turned 7 today, and Archie will be 6. I feel like he's been 6 forever. Or is it just me? He looks a different age in every picture that she spew up online. Charities created in Delaware only have to give 5% to the cause. How kind. Exactly. And they don't keep records of their books. Or they don't have to show records of their books. Like they're not audited or anything like that. I bet you her ass ain't never even stepped foot in Delaware. He turned 7 with missing front tooth. Oh, he's so cute. I did see his picture. I didn't notice his teeth though. Now you see, if they really were children, they would be plastered all over the place, whether Harry wants them to be or not. I don't even think her and Harry are living together. I believe this is the first time they've seen each other in weeks. They do not seem like a married couple. She was hugged up on that other man more than she ever been hugged up on Harry. Yes, who knows about Archie? I hate that name too, Archie. I don't know. I don't believe that he exists. I don't believe his sister exists. If they do exist, they are in the UK out of her hands, either in somebody's boarding school or in the castle, in the palace. Harry would have to put his foot down somehow. And Archie was born over there, apparently. Especially since they're on the rod, like they're number what, 6th and 7th in line to the throne. I believe if they are around, if they are alive, if they're real children, they don't live in the States. That's probably why the reason why the palace, she has a bee in her bonnet about the palace now.
Hello.
I kind of think TNT is right and Archie lives in the UK with a real mom. It could be with a real mom because I do believe she had a hysterectomy as well. But I know with some hysterectomies, um, you're still able to have children or something. You're still able to
Yes, I knew
give
you
eggs.
could.
But also they said that her father said that she froze her eggs almost 20 years ago. There's no way at her age those eggs survived. I don't care.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not. You know how hard it is to get one viable egg?
Well, it's not an egg, it's an embryo.
An
At this
embryo?
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
not an embryo. No, it's not. It don't turn
No,
an
because it's
embryo until the
in
sperm.
sperm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
They
don't
don't
know.
survive.
But yeah, I thought you could still have a baby. Even if you don't have tubes, fallopian tubes, hysterectomy, because they can go in and put it in. Put it in the spot it needs to go.
I'm gonna look up the chance of eggs surviving.
Oh, okay, after 20 years. But wow, why would you freeze them that early? I mean, that late. That early. Well,
she had.
when she was
Yeah,
20.
that's all God I said.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think Sam left us. I hope you guys are enjoying this. How did you like my title, Hudson?
What is it? A Meghan Summit in NYC. Harry what? What does it say, Harry?
Supports his Duchess.
Lord, where is he? Why is he not on the stage with her?
Because she thinks she's the famous person in the household. Here she go with Suits. Hudson.
And on this show, it's a crew of 80 people, which also, when people said, why didn't you do it in your house? It's like, well, my kids are coming home for their nap, and 80 people in the kitchen isn't really the childhood memory I would love for them to have. So we were really fortunate to find something close by. But I think, look, all of that is part of how I take care of myself, and tapping into what really ignites my joy is part of that, and being creative has really, really been anchored in that for this moment.
And the series has already been renewed.
Yes.
I hear your congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's been renewed and filmed, but
It
that's
has.
okay. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Season 2 is coming.
So that's your like first platform, or one of your platforms. The second is your product line, as ever.
Mhm.
It's my understanding the first drop was sold out in 20 minutes.
45 minutes.
Okay, 45
Yes.
minutes.
But yes, after a year of work and development and manufacturing, we had a feeling that it would have some buzz surrounding it.
Oh, wow.
45 minutes.
She is patting herself on the back, Hudson. Isn't she?
As always, as ever.
We knew we would have some buzz around it, a lot of buzz, but we didn't know it was going to be like this big of a buzz. Look at her face.
She don't believe herself.
As ever.
Mhm.
It's my understanding the first drop was sold out in 20 minutes.
45 minutes.
Okay, 45
Yes.
minutes.
But yes, after a year of work and
45
development and manufacturing, we had a feeling that it would have some buzz surrounding it. 45 minutes was not something I could have anticipated. I'm super grateful for the support.
That's
Yes.
such a surprise. That's so exciting.
Thanks.
And your third platform, which I love, is your podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. And you've had some of the most incredible women on your show. You're really supporting women, and I love that. We need more of that. What are your
Supporting what women?
as a female founder?
There are quite a lot of them on the
Who
episode.
is she supporting? What women? Hudson.
What women?
Like us?
No.
Well, the people that she got on her show are billionaires.
I'm trying to think. Mindy Kaling, but she, when you support somebody else, you big up basically what they're doing with their lives, and she's not doing any of that. Not the lady from Bumble, not Mindy Kaling. All she did was tell them about herself. So how's that supporting them?
Right. But now they're talking about the female founder.
Who's this elusive female founder?
Huh?
I said, who's this elusive female founder?
Okay, her new show. Her um what is it called?
Confessions of a Female Founder. But who's this female founder? It's like the Tooth Fairy.
Right, they're not founders. They're already successful.
They're not lost. They've already been found.
I like the way you put that.
And what are they confessing?
I will say.
Huh?
And what are they confessing?
Right. Confessions of a Female Founder. God, maybe she'll tell us this stupid stuff.
Okay, so Confessions of a Female Founder felt as though it was the perfect complement for what I was building at this point in my life. Between the series,
her life, my life. At this part of my life, I was building this. It's all about you, not Harry, but you, not your kids, but you. What were you building, Meghan?
and between the brand, I thought, how interesting is it to be able to listen to the conversations of someone building a business while they're doing it? And that
No, these people are already millionaires. They've already started their. Is she talking about herself?
I assume. I mean, that's the only thing that would make sense. But like, what is she building? I mean, she didn't even restock her website.
And she ain't listening to these women. She hasn't restocked it.
She hasn't inquired about building a business or what it takes or what should she do or nothing like that.
None
Not
of
a
that.
business plan, nothing. The most she said
Female
is something
founder.
about packaging.
You're right. You're right, Hudson. Mm-hmm.
a lot of them on the episodes, I will say. So, Confessions of a Female Founder felt as though it was the perfect complement for what I was building at this point in my life. Between the series and between the brand, I thought, how interesting is it to be able to listen to the conversations of someone building a business while they're doing it? And that includes all of the pivots and twists and turns and redirections that happen. As any entrepreneur will tell you, every day is full of surprises. And, on the show, the other show, on the Netflix series, I will say Surprise and Delight. In the business of building, they're not always delightful surprises, but they are great teachable moments. And so I think some of the confessions that I have shared on the show include, I'll give you an example, the unboxing experience, where I was so concerned on the aesthetic of how something would be received.
I'll give you an example. I slowed her down. Should I get her fast again?
Yes. The not somebody else, but she's talking about her little BS, and she had to think about it too.
Right. That's why I slowed it down so that we could see her,
Because it goes back to presentation and hospitality in so many ways. I said, "Do we have the dimensions on the box?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, I need to get the dimensions that you're finally able to give them to me, what the 3PL was going to have and the tissue paper, but I needed to see it and feel it. I needed my hands in it, which I think is
control.
Part of, for me, my authentic self is really being involved in the creative and the granular."
Mechanism.
So I went online, I bought all these cardboard boxes, bought all the tissue paper and the filler and everything that should go inside. And I just sat there in my kitchen replicating this unboxing until I realized I think this is going to be the right metric and size that we're looking for.
But when was
But
that seen?
the
And that's
confession of that is
stupid.
that's not glamorous.
Say that again, Hudson.
I said, but when has that been seen? When did she show that? And that's not anything groundbreaking. I mean, everybody has to go through packaging.
You know what would have been cool if we had saw some bloops and blunders.
Mm-hmm. Her really in the trenches.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, oops, like I dropped a spoon or something. I mean, just some bloopers that would have helped her.
Mm-hmm.
She's too serious. It's too much.
Or the process. Like she never shows. She just talks about it. Like, what's the process?
Right.
Show us. Show us.
You're right.
That's not what I think people imagine I'm doing in my kitchen, but it's important. And a lot of those are revealed throughout the 8 episodes of the series with Limonada, which is a female-founded podcast production company that I'm working with. They're fantastic. But I think confession for you today that I could very comfortably say is I'm the happiest that I've ever been. And that part, to have a partner and a husband.
You're happier than you've ever been. You should be. This should be her defining moment because she's doing everything that she set out to do. Right, guys?
And can't.
Right. And the only reason you're able to do these things, Meghan, is because of your husband. Without him, you wouldn't have this platform. She wouldn't be interviewing you right now.
Bet you people, they're falling asleep in the audience.
They never act like real parents ever. It's like they Google age milestones and say that. Embryos is after its fertilization with the sperm. Yes, I had that mixed up. Thank you, Queen's Garden. Marcia, you have to have ovaries left to possibly retrieve fresh ones. Oh. Thank you, Marcia. During COVID lockdown in Melbourne, we could buy eggs via McDonald's drive-thru. Really? That's interesting.
I swear, McDonald's was invented in the States, and we have the worst McDonald's.
Really? Where you at?
No, I'm just saying in general, the whole United States. If you go to other
Really?
places, look up the McDonald's in Asia.
Oh, it's really good? It's better?
They're like top notch.
Wow.
Even their menus. There's such a variety.
Their variety. Oh, wow. They change it out sometime.
Yeah, it's just they have just a plethora of stuff. It's like a sit down type of experience.
Ooh.
They don't just throw some fries at you.
Right. Yeah. That's true. Gotta go. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks, Sue, for hanging out. I want to thank everybody that's been here. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the end. I'm gonna speed it up. I don't really want to, because I want to go piece by piece with it, and I am. Let's move on.
Husband who is just so supportive, and to have healthy kids that are so joyful in the freeness of their life and the safety of their life that we create for them. Of all the things that have happened in my life, I never would have imagined getting here at this point. I would feel just so happy and grateful, and I really do. Well, that's so nice.
And that really does come out in your show. You obviously have to just let some things go. I love that you're high-low. This all looks wonderful, but you can do some of it. Like, it's not perfection. It's just,
No.
I love how a journalist from Business Insider lived your life for a week, or tried to live the show for a week.
Okay, that I didn't hear about. What
Yeah.
was their week like?
Oh, my team's like, don't talk about it.
What was their week
Other
like?
media company, but
That's so
I
funny.
love that. And you can, not on the script. You can live this life. You've brought this life to the world
Wow.
in such a
Oh,
beautiful
wow.
way. And, backstage, we were just talking about, we kind of need hope. I like to say fun, but hope. And, you're really focused on that. So
Well, I think
we appreciate it.
Thank you. I mean, I think hope maybe is one word for it. Also, just people wanting to reconnect with each other, really wanting to have a sense of community and to feel grounded in something that's real and that's not that complicated.
What about your
I think as a
dad,
working
bitch?
mom, and again, these are 3 projects that we're all launching really at the same time. So behind the scenes for the past year and a half have been incredibly busy and ambitious, but to see it all come to life and try to give yourself the space and the grace to make mistakes, to know that you're not going to get it right every day, and at the same time to prioritize what we're going to put out as our next tranche of SKUs, as equally important to me as Archie losing his first tooth this week, which is about to happen, and I just hope we're back home in time for it, that it all matters. And when you look at your life through that perspective, which frankly, being a parent gives you the most illuminating perspective, because what is seemingly so big somehow becomes so microscopic in importance compared to what's happening with your children. That's certainly how I feel, that you just make time to do it all. And I think maybe that's what is hopeful. That's what feels like the dream.
That makes sense.
Well, you are a very high profile person. You are under a lot of microscopes, scrutiny. How do you just stay focused, minimize the noise?
They love
don't
asking
get
this
distracted?
question.
Yeah. Give us some tools, tactics.
She's
We
just
all
gonna
have
dance
that
around.
in our
Yeah.
lives.
She's gonna say,
Well,
I don't
when I
read
was
the media.
backstage listening to Ryan speak, and he gave that quote, which you all would have heard. What did he say? Tina Fey said, if you're feeling good about yourself, just, you don't want to, what did he say verbatim? If you're feeling good about yourself, go online.
Right.
Yeah, just go online. So I don't do that.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew
I've
it.
made a very, very
You
conscious effort to
online.
create boundaries for myself and for my mental health, for my well-being, and certainly to role model that as
You
well.
didn't want to
for
do
my
that
children,
when you were in
and conscious of not just
the UK. You couldn't do that before. Like now you doing it because you're doing what you want to do. Remember, she was suicidal. Excuse me, YouTube, didn't mean to use that word. Exit out. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She wanted to unalive herself.
Can you hear me?
No, what you say?
I just want to see if you can hear me.
No, now I can.
She said she doesn't go. How do you run a business in 2025 without going online? She's full of shit.
Right, she
She's
is
in these
online.
old
She's
tactics.
on Instagram.
These old tactics of hers, like she lives in 2010. She definitely does. Oh, I don't go online. How
I
could you
think
not?
she's lying.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I said I think she's lying.
Of course. Of course.
Everybody's online listening to what people are saying about them.
You have to, especially if you're running a business, you have to hear
But she ain't
like what people are
listening.
saying.
She ain't listening to nobody.
No wonder it's failing because Miss I don't go online. That's ridiculous.
Right, exactly. Not
All
reading
your
the
products are
comments.
sold. Exactly. You have to read the comments. All your products are sold online. They're not in stores. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She must really think
Exactly.
people are dumb.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Let's keep going.
raising a very strong and confident young woman, but also having a son, I think it's just as paramount of importance for young men to be raised with a confidence and sense of self that is going to empower the women around
There
them.
she
too.
go.
So I try to model that behavior, but again, like it starts with whatever's going
Empower, hold space.
Again, it starts with whatever's going on with you and inside you, but it empower to bring, a young man up. Yeah, like I want that.
And she never talks about her childhood.
Oh no.
Preteen, teenage, yes, but she never talks about her childhood.
She doesn't.
confident.
She can't.
Young-
Because then she would have to talk about her father.
Yep.
Woman, but also having a son, I think it's just as paramount of importance for young men to be raised with a confidence and sense of self that is going to empower the women around them too. So I try to model that behavior, but again, like it starts with whatever's going on internally. And when I am able to not even just tune out whatever that
What?
yeah, just go online. So I don't do that. I've made a very, very conscious effort to create boundaries for myself and for my mental health, for my well-being, and certainly to role model that as well for my children. I'm conscious of not just raising a very strong and confident young woman, but also having a son, I think it's just as paramount of importance for young men to be raised with a confidence and sense of self that is going to empower the women around them too. So I try to model that behavior, but again, like it starts with whatever's going on.
What's she raising?
And when I am able to not even just tune out whatever that noise is, to
voice.
really not give it any credence, that has become so much a part of my day-to-day life. And things will get brought to my attention if on a need-to-know basis. Outside of that, I'm kind of late on the boat for a lot of things going on, and I'm okay with that. That's part of what I find to bring me peace. It also helps me have very, very strategic focus on the intention of the products, the creative or the producerial work that we're doing that I want to bring to the table. So it does give me a lot of space to focus because I'm not in the same swirl that a lot of us find ourselves in.
Well, speaking of the
You're
Ryan
in a
interview, I was with
swirl.
the journalist who did the interview. We were in the green room, and I said, "Give me some tips. What should I ask Meghan?"
You don't need tips.
Oh,
You're doing great.
I always need tips. And
Oh,
she
yeah,
said
she
flower
gave you a
sprinkles.
list.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about flower sprinkles.
You would think it's like a little fairy if I could just be tossing them around all the time.
A
The
fairy.
obsession that has come with flower sprinkles,
Explain
I was
to
not
this audience
expecting.
who might not have watched the show yet about flower sprinkles.
So
Yeah.
it sounds so all things to be talking about for Time 100. Let's talk about flower sprinkles. Because I think it speaks to the tiny moments of joy that are so effortless
What?
and just create a little bit of magic that we're all
That was
craving
nice.
Flower
in our
sprinkles.
everyday. They're tiny little flower petals that are dried. I started putting them on salads. I started putting them on scrambled eggs. It didn't actually matter.
Ew.
On a yogurt parfait. The level of charm that you find people have when they see these tiny little dried petals is something I can't fully wrap my head around, but I appreciate that there is a love for the detail
Marcia.
and the small level of delight that can be added. So take flower sprinkles really as an analogy and think about what you could do in your everyday life that can just have a little splash of magic on unexpected moments.
She's stupid.
And as a
Wait a
CEO, you're
minute.
going to patent that.
Flower
That's your IP.
sprinkles.
No one can.
Flower sprinkles taste nasty. Have you ever had them?
No.
They have like a little bitter aftertaste. It's small, but if you're used to you taste it, especially on something like eggs, something like that, like you'll definitely taste it. It has a
Oh,
taste.
wow.
Just think of eating, like we all had a little nibble of something when we were younger, or like you know
Yeah.
that that smell of grass, and how you could sometimes taste it through the smell.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but not as grass. It tastes like fucking flowers. Like what you said.
Yeah.
Like if you smell a bouquet of flowers, it tastes like that. Like
No
it's a
way.
flower.
So
You
it
can
kind of
like
tastes like a flower.
yeah,
It
like
ain't
carnation.
tasting like a sprinkle. Why don't you put some
Mhm.
sprinkles on there? She has stuff at the store that has sprinkles.
It has like a bitter taste, like a bitter, like an aftertaste, especially if you put too much on it. Like you could taste it. You can taste it.
Ooh.
Or like certain teas without sugar or any type of sweetener in it.
Hudson, you're the one said that you can get it at Toomey.
Yep, a whole bag of them, and they're not called sprinkles. They're called like sparkles or something like that.
Oh, sparkles. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
or something like that. Let me look it up right now. I'll tell you. It's
You
something
know,
like
people
that.
been getting their jam.
That liquid stuff.
Yeah. She called it jam. Why is she calling it jam and it's called a spread?
Jam on it. Jam on it.
Jam, jam, jam on it. Uber
Mm.
rich. Confessions of an uber rich bored housewife. My me, I. Oh, I like that, Susan.
Okay, I'm gonna look it. Let me look for it.
Why is she plugging in her other show? I'm not sure. She never answered the question. Why is plugging in her other show? Not sure what that means, Polly. Marcy, one loses the will to live watching the Duchess. Hang in there, Mary. Hang in there, girlfriend. We almost done. She's making this story up. Yeah, she's making all of it up. Highly sensitive. Meg Soon, what a BS. It is BS, Polly. I mean, that's the basics process. Yeah, if you can elevate it with a little sprinkle and give it a little dabble of this and just elevate it, and it'll make your day so special and so wonderful. Vanessa has her down. Is she stoned? Are you there, Hudson?
Yeah, I'm here. She should be stoned.
Okay, 8 episodes to talk about boxing. You know, maybe I should watch another one of Megan's cooking shows.
Okay,
The number 4, I think it's number 4.
hers is the flower petal blend of corn flour, rose petal, calendula, dried flowers for drinks, and soap candle craft making.
Oh, they don't say anything about eating.
Well, they say drinks for drinks, but
Oh,
like if it,
okay.
but an
I
alcoholic
can see
beverage, I can
that.
kind of see that. I can see that because it would like
I
catch
can
some
see
of the
that
bitterness.
too with the alcohol.
Because who
You're
gives
right,
a crap what you?
Hudson.
Who cares what you're drinking? Then alcohol.
Right.
Flour sprinkles, corn flour fireworks. That's what they're called.
Oh, say it again, sweetie.
Corn flour fireworks.
Corn flour fireworks.
Hmm.
Oh, wow. What a name.
And it's a whole big old
I want to
pound of them for
I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me so long, hanging out and kicking it with me. I'm having a great night. Thank you so much. I won't keep you too much longer. When that clock, I'll say in 15 more minutes, we're going to go. Okay?
okay.
Listen, I always say that and I go over, but I mean it this time. I mean it. I told my husband I was getting off. Yeah. McDonald's International has different menu items per country. Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been out of the country, Hudson?
Not in a very, very long time
Oh, okay.
since I was little.
They didn't want her. They wanted Harry to speak. She threatened Harry why with divorce to push herself into the stage. They did not want her rubbish speak. I heard that, Susan. I heard that. Okay, let me get back to the show. It's not perfection. She's practicing her Emmy speech. Do you think she's gonna get like an award
A
for?
Razzie.
You watch? Oh, the packaging is bad. She was all about the packaging.
Oh yeah, who saw the packaging? I forgot who saw it, but it's all like
Brittany,
it's slapped together. Like it's bubbly, it's crooked. I think it was who was
Brittany.
it? No, what? Oh yeah, Brittany did see it too.
Okay, someone else.
More than one person.
Right, Susan. She is on there all the time. I can't stand hearing her speak. I'm sorry, but she's one of those people that just want to smack.
I think
Diane.
Cheer saw them too. Cheer Denise.
Uh-huh.
Did you know she's a multiple? She has a twin.
Who?
Cheer Denise.
Who?
Cheer. I know people in the comments know Cheer. She does a lot of Meghan Markle review, and she also reads books. And
Oh,
she's
she has a
hilarious.
twin?
Yes, she is hilarious. Yeah, she has a twin. There's so many multiples on YouTube.
Wow.
There's a lot.
Defeat my brain when she is saying, I don't understand. She is not answering any other questions. Nope, she's not. She has word salad going all over the place, Pauline.
I hate to even like say that she's very LA, and that's no, that's no jab at all my LA people. I have family in California, but
Right.
she's like a stereotypical LA like
Right.
valley girl,
Exactly. But
stereotypical valley
worse
girl.
than that.
Just keep it real. Be you. If you're a bitch, be a
So,
bitch. If
yeah,
you're
yes. I would respect her so much more.
people would love it. Like, stop trying to be the Susie homemaker.
Yeah, it would be hard not to just like, yep, be like, okay, I'm with you. At least you ain't hiding it, pretending
hmm
that you're not a bitch.
I'm just surrounded. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Who said that? Remember she went on Twitter?
Nobody.
I'm
That's
surrounded
what
by
I'm
love.
saying. She's so out of touch. Like Hudson, no one says that. No one says that stuff.
She's an alien. Like I swear, I've been saying this forever. Is she's a robot. Like she's a robot, like a Stepford wife or something like that. Well, Stepford wives have more
I
like
love Stepford
personality.
Wives.
They have more personality.
They did.
She's like a faulty one. She's refurbished. She's a refurbished Stepford wife. She's refurbished. She's an old model. She's the model from 2011.
Oh, I love it. Hello, Snowdrop. Oh, it's
Hello.
so good to see you.
Somebody said she was a vegan before.
Who, Megan?
In the beginning, she was a vegan.
I can see her saying that.
I'm surprised we don't have pictures of her like coming out of Erewhon.
Oh, Debbie says that the lavender flower is pretty nice in cookies and cocktails. Oh, that's
hmm
good to know. Thanks, Debbie. Hello, Hiley. I didn't see one plan when I checked and I didn't get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Liz. Convention's such a fraud.
From a female
I'm
fraudster.
having a blast. Good, Polly. That's what the Mimi show is all about. Having fun, right, Hudson?
That's right. We keep it real over here.
Cooking show. She can't cook. She herself says she has no idea what she's doing. Like she was cooking that chicken.
She can't even chop crudité properly. She was chopping with a paring knife.
Oh, that's what somebody said. It was the wrong knife.
She finna slice her
How
finger off.
embarrassing.
She can't
Okay.
cook. We haven't seen her clean anything. She can't dance. She's not funny. Can't
Yes.
sing. She can't dress.
She's not
Her track,
relatable.
nope. Her tracks be showing.
Yep. Yeah.
She can't dress for the occasion. Because
Mm-mm. She's
who
fake.
goes to Nigeria
She's
half
not. She's
half
a
nude?
bully.
She's a
Uh-huh.
bully. She doesn't know how to wear the right undergarments. When she was at the palace, like all her undergarments were peeking through. She didn't wear a slip.
Oh, wow. Tacky.
Yeah, she's very tacky.
Okay. Let's go back to the show.
There was
Hello,
also a room.
82. There's
Hey, ATT!
82. You gotta come up. Oh, we
See,
were
oh, there
talking
was a rumor.
earlier.
AT2, there was a rumor that she was trying to get on the Jeff Bezos space shuttle, and they
Who?
didn't let her on. Meghan,
Wow, that is so twisted.
and that says a lot because that was a really shallow like launch. But they don't. She don't want to be. She want to be down with the Richies.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She wants to be with the program. She wants can you imagine her getting in there? That would have been some big stuff.
It really would have been a laughing stock.
Did they go?
They went up and came right back down.
Hello,
Like, well, you know,
82.
hey,
Hey y'all,
AT2. Hey,
how y'all
troublemaker.
doing?
Good. How are
You're like a
you?
celebrity.
Good.
I was telling her we go way back. I've been on your show multiple times.
Yes, you have.
My big mouth.
I usually defend Megan, but it does seem like she's trying too hard. I agree.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
We
That
converted you.
makes
Yeah, she's trying way too hard, and it's
She's
all
Mhm.
like
cringy,
Megan.
right? She's very
Yeah,
cringy.
it's
She
like just
is.
be you, be yourself.
Be
Like
yourself.
whoever her PR team is trying to make her into something that she's not.
She's with WME. What is it?
But she doesn't listen to them. She's the type to like do what she wants. And that's why everyone's had enough with her on the back end.
You
Right.
don't
And
think they're
she
pushing
has,
her to be Martha Stewart? You think she wants to be
Absolutely
that?
not.
yes, she
Absolutely.
does. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
But she
wow.
Martha Stewart told her to get somewhere and sit down.
they wouldn't have her out here like that. WME, like they represent some of the top elitist A-listers out there. They wouldn't have her out there with these 2010 tactics and this fakeness. Absolutely not. They
Yeah,
want to make
well,
money off of her.
why don't she just go back into acting?
The
Right.
king
Snowdrop.
told her, the king told her, don't quit her job to keep, she could keep acting. She could keep wearing
Yes.
suits. She could keep doing
That's what the
everything.
queen said.
She should have never gave up the TIG. She had a big audience on the TIG. Yeah, the queen said that too. She should have never gave none of that up. She should have named her whole thing now the TIG instead of as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Snowdrop, can you
Her
put
brand.
AT2's link in the chat for me, please? Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's AT2.
She's friendly with
I
Chris too.
support him. Go over there and support AT2 when you get a moment, when you get a chance. He's got a great show and all the replayers. Check him out. All my people that replay my show, go over there and check AT2's out. He's got some great commentary over there. And it's
Thank
easy and
you.
fun. Yes.
He's a pro.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
try. I
it's good to
try.
see you.
Yeah, no, I just ear hustling into y'all conversation, and I was all like, usually I defend Megan, but yeah, she's coming off. It's unnatural. It's not her. I don't know who's telling her that she needs to go this route, but she needs to stop it. Whatever she's trying to do, just stop it.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's fake. She's a fakadoo. That's what we
I
call her
think
over here, a fakadoo.
I think she's neurodivergent, and people said that I swish, and I really do because she has.
You can't just diagnose the girl. Come on
I'll
now.
diagnose it, okay? I have a lot in my we all a bunch of crazies over here, okay? I take my Adderall twice a day. I know it. I know crazy when I see it, okay? I know it. And it's not always, and each person with autism, it's like a singular case. It's a spectrum as big as the sky. And she has no social skills whatsoever. She doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Even when
And
she's caught off guard, like she doesn't. You see
she's so unrelatable. Like she's so unrelatable. She's got this new podcast, AT2. It's Confessions of a Female Founder. And what it's about is it's so boring. It's so boring.
I was
It's
gonna
about,
say,
I can't, yeah. What is it about, Hudson?
I don't know. If you can't sleep, just put that on.
Yeah, put that on. It's a podcast. She's at Lemonado because she was with Spotify, but she's not with Spotify anymore. She's with Lemonado, and she's boring. She has people on there that are millionaires talking about their how they
What
got.
about her? No, because she starts off she's had the founder of Bumble, who is a Nepo baby anyway. She's had a A-list stylist who's a colorist. She specializes in color. She had a philanthropist who is known for being a ball buster and just going around begging the elite for like funding. And she starts off every single podcast with, "Let's talk about how you met me."
Wow.
Wow.
Hand to God, let me be striped down. Please let him know in the chat. She starts off every single podcast with, "Let's talk about how you met me."
That is so
I'm kind of
vain.
curious now.
It's good. It's good. We have a good time over here. What's been going on with you?
Nothing much. I've just been cranking out videos all day. I'm going to Vegas in next week. Yeah, next week. So I've been trying to push out a whole bunch of content because I'm gonna be with my family, so I'm probably not gonna be able to, do videos and stuff like that. So
you're going with your family. That's gonna be nice.
yeah. Well, my parents, they live out there, and then my stepsister is flying in from Texas, and so we'll be hanging out and stuff. So
she's from
out here.
Texas. I'm from Texas.
Your
Yeah.
sister moved out there. I thought your sister lived the same state that you lived. Yeah,
Well,
Georgia.
I have two sisters. So I have one that lives, near me, and then my stepsister, I just say she's my sister, but my stepsister, she lives in Dallas.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty neat.
That's good that you're able to see everybody.
Yeah, we haven't dang, I haven't seen my stepsister in over a year now. So yeah, we'll get to hang out and stuff. So like I said, I'm trying to push out as much content as I can. Trying to avoid all the haters as much as possible.
Yes, you have to tune them out.
Just keep it pushing because I'll go crazy responding to everybody. So
that's lightweight though, ATT. You know how to handle those. You've been around the block.
Say it again, Hudson. I missed it.
I said that's light work. You know how to handle those.
Yes.
Trolls.
Yes.
What's been going on your end?
If you ignore it, it'll go away. Mm-hmm.
No, he'll drag them. He'll drag them. Condescendingly.
Because you wanna tell them about themselves and sell them. You're an idiot. Sorry, say that.
I said I'm literally biting my arm trying not to respond because I want to tear them up.
Yeah. It's like one of those. It's like a nag, like a little nag thing. Yeah, how something's nagging at you, and you want it to just go away, but it won't. And then when it won't, you just snap.
Right. They know what they're doing. They do it on purpose.
Right. I don't mind when people talk trash about me. It's just when you lie. Like, don't make
Yeah.
up a
Yeah.
whole story and like, come on now. I
Yeah.
give you
Making it
enough where
up.
you can slander me with the truth. You ain't got to slander me with no lies.
But
Yes.
you've been through a lot, AT2, so I know it can't be much worse.
Right. No, it is definitely not. Like, I've been through a lot worse. Yeah, this is nothing. This is more like people trying to gain attention and get clout, and it's all like, all right, I see what you're doing, so
Yeah,
Hmm.
because you have a nice platform. Hmm.
yeah. And it's also like this too. I realize that no matter what, some people are just not gonna be happy with you.
No, no,
Exactly.
no matter what.
They're looking for it. People are looking to be
Yeah. No
Yeah.
miserable.
matter what. No matter when you can go on and be yourself, and then they're still gonna be like something. So
So
and
what's going on? Jaguar right ain't answer her warrants yet? Is she still out?
Listen, she's still running. She's still afraid of the law. She's still running. That lady gonna keep running until they finally catch her.
Lord. She another one that need to take her medicine.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
she does.
she avoid taking her medicine.
You can
And
tell.
needs to take her medicine.
She said she has a touch of bipolar. She's a touch of bipolar.
Well, here's a question, and I don't know if this is even appropriate, but did you see Set in the West on Ralph's channel?
So I got there after he had said something about me. So I don't even know technically what he said about me, but I got there afterwards. And so I just kind of hopped in the chat because I didn't want people to think like, oh, AT2 has a problem with Ralph talking to Sed in the West. So I just kind of want to say, hey, whatever he said, like, I don't really care.
Mhm.
Well, Ralph did take up. I mean, he supported you 100%. He
I
was,
appreciate that.
yeah. He said that, well, we all were doing something,
Hmm.
putting it back, making him feel accountable for the stuff that he has done to you. Because I think he said, didn't you talk about his father? I think he said,
Jag did. Jag talked about my dad,
oh,
but
okay,
What?
okay. And so, yeah, so I kind of felt like he was definitely team AT2.
I
Just
know Jaguar ain't talking about nobody's parents
okay. She said I
or
was
family.
old. She said
out
I
of
was an old
everybody.
woman.
You could drag all her ex-husbands, all her whole family. I know she ain't talking shit.
Right, right, exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a situation where I honestly don't care about what Jaguar and Odell say. It
Yeah.
doesn't bother me. Honestly, like their whole thing
Mhm.
is like they're trying to get a reaction out of people to stay relevant in the algorithm.
Yep.
Hey, be
That
my
makes
guest, but
sense
I'm not gonna help you stay relevant no more. I'm completely done.
It's
because he was
draining. It's
also kind
very
of
draining.
saying that, yeah, I just probably need to have a conversation with AT2. Like,
Who said that?
I believe he did Set in the West. Like, yeah, we just probably need to talk and
Uh,
behind the scenes or something like that. I could have that wrong, but I thought that's what I heard.
Oh, okay. Well, no, thank you. You getting the exclusive, Lady Letitia. You getting the exclusive. AT2 says no, thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I do
I
not want to be a
understand.
part of any of that mess. No, no, thank you. Because let's be honest, him and Jaguar Wright aren't broken up. They just can't squat in that house anymore that they were squatting in, so they have to live different places. But they're still together. Don't believe the breakup
Oh,
storyline. If they really broke up, she would be out here acting a plum fool out here,
yes,
saying that
right,
she
like she is.
pregnant and this man done did this and that to her. She's not acting
Mhm.
crazy.
No, no, she's not. Someone's, yeah, was saying she's not doing a long live.
But
Yeah,
Jag likes to stir up trouble, and she'll do it on the back end. Like she'll
She's doing it now.
collude. No, but she'll collude with people to stir up trouble. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna say, and this is what we're gonna
yep.
do. She does
Oh
that
yeah,
all the time.
behind the scenes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll reach out to people who Either sometimes they don't, and sometimes they do like her, and she'll try to be cordial with them on the back end and say, "Oh, we're gonna fight when we get online to because you need the numbers and I need the number." Like she does bullshit
Yep,
like
she
that.
be setting up plays.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly, exactly.
Well, I heard that she was over there at Angie Stone's location. They have like a group over there, Angie Stone. She's trying to interject herself like she knows Angie Stone.
Yeah,
Angie
she's
cannot
trying to go to
stand you.
different content creators now because basically she don't ran through all of us. So she's trying
Right.
to find new people and get into this Angie Stone algorithm and try to pretend like they were best friends, even though she only performed with her one time and that was it.
Okay.
Same with Jay Z, like that Jay Z mess. What happened
Mm-hmm.
to her in what's the psychic's name? The blonde lady with the short hair?
You mean Sean Atwood?
No, 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 no. What's
Oh.
her name? The one
Oh,
that's
Oh,
always talking
Sloan
about
Bella.
Salome Bella, yes. Because Sloane Bella was Team Jack for a little while. And I told Sloane Bella, I'm like, that woman is crazy. She's eating her son's ashes. And Sloane told me, she's like, so I tattooed my son's ashes on me. I tattooed him into my skin. I was like, that's
Oh,
something
they
different.
both
You don't,
loony, so they
yeah.
belong together. Let them belong together. I learned you can't give nobody no warning. Don't help nobody.
No.
I no longer am I giving advice or helping nobody. I'm letting them
right.
find out on their own because it
Exactly.
always comes in to bite you in the ass. So
That was
I'm
the
Yeah.
not
last
my ass
day.
getting bitten. I like my
I
ass eaten, but not bitten. So I try to sneak that in there real quick.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, Lady Letitia. This ain't even after dark right now. My
That's
apologies.
okay. That's
That's
okay.
okay. We
All
all
right, ladies.
grown.
I'm gonna
We
go
all
ahead and get off
grown.
of here before I get in trouble.
No. Okay.
All right, love y'all. Thank you for having me up.
Well, come
Love
back,
you too.
okay?
Yes, I'll
Yes, come
definitely come
back.
back.
Dale's gonna hate
Happy
you missed
packing.
him.
Mushy, you want these? Oh, sorry, that's my daughter.
Oh, okay, guys. I better get off before I get a whooping.
Oh. She
Um,
said from the bed right now.
okay, honey.
You can get another boo boo. Trying to give you another boo boo out here.
Okay, we're gonna finish this and then go on.
Steal it. Going to be very effective.
Thank you.
We had Nicole Kidman as one of our Women of the Year in February, and she's also a CEO in addition to everything else that she does.
She's incredible.
She said that I think there were like 19 to 20 directors, female, that she's worked with. And Lucy Feldman asked her on our stage, who's the one that you haven't that you'd like to work with? And she said, Catherine Bigelow.
Nigger, 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 nigger,
That's
nigger, 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 nigger,
Remix.
nigger, nigger.
okay. I'm gonna have to kick him out.
Grow up. Go somewhere and hug your inner child. You doing some BS like that? Go somewhere and hug your inner child. You ain't get enough attention growing up?
right. Hello.
Hail Hitler! Hail Hitler! Hitler!
Daddy
Hitler's the
wasn't
best!
here.
Hail Hitler, Granny!
Where's your
Hail
daddy?
Hitler!
Where's your
Hail
daddy?
Hitler!
Where's your
Hail Hitler!
daddy? Where's your daddy?
Okay, I banded him. He is now banded. You know what I think, Hudson? You see my title? It's a little different. It almost like invites you in. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna play the rest. Invite like the trolls. You know what I'm saying?
Not had on your show or your podcast.
Okay, honey.
Who would
Mommy's
you
getting
want
off.
to get and mention today?
Is this the hook? Is this the bait that we're putting out? I will say I've been so fortunate that even before the series had aired, in talking about
Hey
what the
guys,
premise
Big
was,
Nigga
I found it
Molester here. Today
conversational
we're
and
gonna
more
be doing
relatable.
shit because I'm Big Nigga Molester 123.
That legends like Alice
Gotta
Waters,
be
who I
careful.
She's amazing.
I just love her so much, and we've now become friends.
Whoever
Having
this
her on
person
the
is
show,
keeps changing their name.
and also other friends as well who we haven't revealed things about season 2. And Ted will come here later, but I can apologize in advance for saying, Jose Andres is going to be on season 2. We love Jose so much. So I think my wish list has been, I've been fortunate to have the people that I want on the show. And if I think of someone else, I'm going to have to figure out a way to tell you so you could put that out there.
Perfect.
But no, I've been really lucky. We have a great lineup.
That could be true,
And
Snowdrop.
we're out of time, but we said we might go over a few minutes.
I told you can't fit a full journey in 20 minutes.
And we are
It is
time,
just-
so we have to stay on time.
That's
But I'm
right.
going to ask you my last question.
Sure.
What's next? What's your 4th platform? What are you excited about the rest of this year and into 2026?
Thank you for asking. I think obviously focusing on our family and our children is the most important and first platform. It all stems from there. But beyond that, as I continue to work to uplift other female founders, that's really using the platform of Confessions of a Female Founder to do that, to continue to expand my portfolio of investment into female-founded
I've
companies.
never had
because
to
they're
ban
so
anyone before.
under-resourced and under-supported. That is very, very important to me.
Fun.
And then the extension of, as I continue to invest in them, investing in myself with the business of As Ever, scaling that to growth, and then there'll be more surprises.
Can't wait. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations
Oh,
again on
thank you.
everything.
Thank you.
So
Thank
happy
you,
to have you
everyone.
here.
Thank you.
Okay, mommy's getting off, sweetheart. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. Wait, get down, sweetie. Can you go in there with daddy real quick?
Mama, what you doing?
Please?
What are you doing there, Mom? What are you doing, Mom?
All right, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, being a part of my show. And I want to thank my moderators. I want to thank Hudson for hanging
Thank you
out.
for having me, and thank you everybody else for listening to my big mouth. And have a good night, and happy parenting, and husbanding, and wiping. And I'll
Okay,
see you all
sweetheart.
later.
You're so fun. And I want to thank all my moderators, everybody in the side chat. Thank you so much for being part of my show. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. And I was going to say, yeah, we've had some trolls tonight. And I've had to block some people. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, hold on, sweetheart. All right. Okay, good night, guys. Okay, go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Mommy's coming. Okay, I'm on my way. Wow, that was weird, guys. Oh. What are you doing? Daddy. Okay, it's midnight. It's time to go to bed. Thank you, guys. Liz, Susan, Polly. Some crazy things going on my channel, but that was great seeing AT2. That was fun. I enjoyed him coming on. Okay, I'm hanging up.